This briefing from File 8586W classified top secret subject is Beowulf Mach 5 plus attack copter with the most advanced air weapon systems in the air. It was stolen by Hargrave as test pilot Hargrave has promised to return Beowulf when Sidney Sweeney is brought to his cabin. We suspect George Peter Gatsis is helping Hargrave in return for comic book work. Hargrave is in his 40s, retired chasing you girls. His friend Hiawatha, a former Marine who co-pilots Beowulf together, as a team with speed rivaling the fastest jets and unmatched firepower. Beowulf is not to be left in untrained hands. Finding Sidney Sweeney and bringing her to Hargrave's cabin is our first priority.
All right, I'm joined here with Shep. George is supposed to join us shortly. I guess we'll wait till he comes to talk about Lorenzo and stuff in a bit, and for people to come here, we'll just go through some things I got here, I guess. Let's see.
I sent the link out to everybody that we could think of.
Where's this? There we go. All right, so I want to show this first. I actually saw one of these robots in person in Japan at this expo thing we went to. It's got a ways to go, but they're off to a good start.
Talking about companion robots for months, the elderly, the lonely, the possibilities, it all felt abstract, distant, fascinating even. But when I watched UB Tech unveil their U1 hyperbionic robots in Shenzhen on June 30, something shifted, and I'm not quite sure how to feel about it. Let me back up. A few months ago, I came across a project called Origin F1, emotionally expressive robot heads by a head form that could mimic human facial movements. It was impressive. But now UB Tech has actually launched their U1 series, mass-produced lifelike robots designed specifically to be companions, not helpers, not workers, companions. And over 13,360 people have already placed orders. Big number. Now, I wasn't at the Shenzhen launch event, but I've watched the clips, and what struck me wasn't just the technology, it was the styling. These weren't robots designed for the elderly. They were young, fashionable, carefully styled, clearly aimed at a younger demographic. UB Tech even talks about customizing their physical features, making them look the way you want. I don't want to sound like I'm judging something brand new.
I need a 5'2"
I'm not here to say this is bad, but I am
picture.
asking questions because 13,360 orders in just a few weeks isn't a niche experiment. The robots have 88 degrees of freedom, can mimic subtle facial expressions, smile, tilt their heads.
Boy, I seen these. The one that they haven't showed the pink-haired one yet, but the one I saw, man, it's fucking creepy in a way, man. Like it's I mean, they're real, like they're real stiff and clumsy. Like you could tell it's like it's a good start is the best way to put it. Like I think maybe 10 years from now, like you're not going to be able to tell the fucking difference.
That's going to be
Respond to
fucked
your
up.
voice. They're designed to feel real.
You know that?
What happens to someone who is already vulnerable, already lonely, already struggling, when they start relying on a machine that never argues, never disappoints, never leaves? Human relationships are messy, we all know that. They require compromises, patience, the ability to handle friction. They hurt sometimes, but that friction is also what teaches us, what grows us. If we replace that with something that always agrees, always listens, always looks perfect, do we risk losing our capacity for real connection? I honestly don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe this is just a new tool and people will use it wisely. Maybe it will genuinely help people who feel isolated. But the speed of it, 13,360 orders in weeks, tells me this isn't a slow, cautious adoption. Are people hungry for this? And if so, that hunger makes me
They want to
wonder,
throw it in
are
your
we
closet like you do.
loneliness? Or are we simply giving it a prettier face? I don't have answers today, but I think it's worth asking the question out loud. Because if we're going to share our lives with machines that look and sound like us, we owe it to ourselves to think carefully about what we might be giving up.
Boy,
So you said you went and seen them?
Yeah, the one that I saw, I was trying to I think it's called Droid Up. Is that what the name of the company is? On me? Droid Up, I think is. It's in Chinese though, but
Have they reached the level where you can do like you were saying about with them?
not yet. They're more the ones that they're showing were like caretakers and shit.
Oh.
But the thing is, they're really stiff and clumsy. Like they can't do precise things.
Mm.
You know, like if you were to like try to get them in like a tight hallway with boxes or something, the thing would be trying to go through the boxes. It wouldn't be like, you know.
So it's got no small manipulation yet. So ain't gonna be good for hand jobs or nothing.
Not that I saw. Let's see what this
jerk
is.
your jerk off.
No, it's the same thing. This is this other company. Now you see how it is, like it's real, like stiff and shit. Yeah, it's still on that.
之前关注的话是偏工业型的机器人，对它的了解。但是没想到它今年发布的这人形机器人是更贴近于我们的生活的方面的所以说非常大的冲击，还是非常大的惊喜的。感觉讲话的话，其实说句真的是，就是比如说跟人的一些共情方面需要更加加强一些咯。比如说您跟他讲话的时候
，You know what I don't understand is like when I see Trump talking and all this, he's always screaming about the data centers and we need to be ahead of AI and the stuff I saw over there. Like, there's no American company doing this.
Yeah, but all their shit though is stolen from ours. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying
all their AI models are based off of ours. And what about Tesla? He's got these robots that are doing a lot more than this.
Yeah, but the Tesla ones are like wind-up toys, basically. They're just
yeah, but they're more realistic. This is based in bullshit. If you ask me,
misunderstand. The Tesla robots are the most advanced robots, even more advanced than Boston Dynamics. Why?
Yeah, I know that. Boston ones are retarded.
No, well, that's just it. All these other robots are designed to do a specific task. The Teslas are designed. The Optimus robots are designed holistically. So let's just say you get one in the mail for $30,000. You know, it comes in the mail. You open it up the box and stuff like that. You say, "I want you to mow the lawn." It will actually become an expert mowing the lawn. And then you say, "I want you to cook me breakfast." It will become an expert in actually cooking you a breakfast. I want you to paint, or I want you to dust the house. I want you to go to the grocery store and get me a list of groceries. It will actually do that.
Well, that's why
These
Elon said in a couple of years they're going to be cheaper than a car.
Yeah, these robots from Boston Dynamic and China and all that stuff, they won't do shit all. You tell the robot there, "Hey, I want you to go get me some groceries." It won't be able to do it. Boston Dynamic robots, hey, that's great that you can jump and like Spider-Man and do cartwheels and all that stuff. But hey,
It's all.
yeah, can you cook me a breakfast? You know, can you make me a BLT?
It'd be smashing shit in the kitchen.
Yeah. No,
And these are just fuck bots that China's trying to make.
well,
Yeah,
that's
but
just-
they got a long ways to go.
yeah,
它有可能会迟缓一点啊，怎么样？大概它有时候反应可能需要个几十秒之类的，它可能需要，比如说像我们人类一样，一听它马上就能
5 seconds is still a huge lag.
5秒之内吧，它起码能反应过来。我希望他们能做到这一点。
First time I try and I touched the skin, it was a little bit scary because it really feels like
It's a dead body. You're gonna be banging a dead body, Hargrave.
Wow, it's amazing.
Well,
amazing.
I'm more interested
Using
in the
models
bargaining
from
chip
home,
aspect
it's absolutely
because
Yeah, I know.
think
I
that
could
that's
tell
the
they
future.
were
It's
getting
really
upset
for
about
people
it, and
at
I'm
home,
like, this
for
we don't even
families,
have
for
this yet,
everyone.
and I'm
It's
thinking, oh, this is a
super.
good sign.
For sure, I
It's
will
gonna
keep
trigger the
going.
fuck out of them.
She said, "It no give you baby," and I said, "Yeah, exactly." She didn't say
I don't want
anything.
a baby. Arrgh! She's probably mad as fuck. Yeah, you don't want your kinks stored in the cloud. Right? They created the problem, now they're giving us the solution, you know that?
Huh?
Given what the reports about what China has done to the United States in terms of elections in 2020, I don't think they're going to have a good time trying to bring any of this shit into America.
Oh no, they're done. All the robots are banned now.
Well, the problem is the tariff tax. Like, for instance, right now, if I wanted, I could get a GTR 35 for free from over there. But the problem is, it would probably cost me $20,000 to $30,000 to ship with the tariff.
You just have to keep it on your yacht in Hong Kong. I mean, in Korea.
How am I going to get it on there? I mean, it's big. I mean, we're going to have a crane lifted on there, I guess. I mean,
oh no shit!
Why don't you just paint it up as a boat?
Just put some like floaties
Pontoons on it.
Yeah, pontoons and all that stuff. You know.
Be a fishing boat.
Okay, you start paddling. We got long way to go. You paddle. Well, okay, we're gonna need some fish and stuff, and we don't have the crab cage here with this.
Yeah, just get your go to the local hobby shop and buy some red lobsters.
There you go.
These people are seeing a GT35 going along the ocean
with a bunch of fake plastic red lobsters in a fishing net. We catch red lobsters in the middle of the Pacific.
Robot fishing crew.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is a Chinese one too, ain't it?
Well, this
This
is
is
the
what
one
we're pushing around, I think.
This is the one I saw, but the one we were seeing there. But I'm trying to. They got videos on here. What is this? Bipedal. And let's see if they show it here. Well, that's just that one. I mean, that's pretty damn good there. But they have where's the video?
You know, Cuba could make a lot of money if she licensed out her looks to these guys.
Oh, is this it? Partnering. Let's see.
I don't think you heard you, George.
No, I was trying
What's
to.
Do you think Hargrave wants everybody banging a robot that looks like his girlfriend?
Well,
Let's
you know,
see,
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It's like a training exercise. Yeah, can't ask better for that, man.
And she finally comes home. She goes, "I'm ready for some bangy. Sorry, baby. I practiced too hard on the
Yeah, I hit
On
the
you.
gym hard.
yeah.
All right, this is the one I saw. That one there. This is the one they had.
This
there.
one?
Yeah, the one with the pink hair.
She looks shifty. I wouldn't trust her.
Yeah, I shook my hand
God
and
damn, she
everything.
walks
It was
funky.
fucking weird. Yeah, see how it's like
She's-
it's clumsy still.
Okay. I'm beginning to see a pattern here. So listen, you buy these sex bot robots, as long as you think in your mind that they're all drunk. Every time you see them walk,
You're 16 again, and all the girls are drunk.
yeah, exactly. You know, just think of every time they walk and move. Just think they're
Give them all
drunk.
bottles of booze.
Yeah.
They're gonna hold it.
They drop it. That means because they're really drunk.
That's the robot without the skin, huh?
Yeah, boy.
Hmm.
Look at it moving. It looks like a retard. Droid up.
Yeah. They had a big booth there and everything, man, and had these things all over the damn place, just walking around. But I didn't see it. They didn't look like this. It looked like they were showing that pink-haired bitch.
That's it's naked. I thought these guys were shoving it. The thing that I saw, these guys were like shoving it back and forth.
Shoving it right out, shoving it right again.
These things are pretty unstable from what I saw.
Let's see here. I had that guy. Here we go. You heard about these cameras watching you?
Oh yeah, we did
No.
a show about the flock cameras. Now the thing on TikTok and all the kids, they're breaking the fuck out of them and busting them all down.
That's a flock camera.
The deflocking process has begun.
See?
An AI-powered camera that captures and logs every car that drives past it. And there's over 100,000 of them all over America.
Okay, it is blinking red. Deflocked.
Do you think the deflockers will be flocked?
You mother
100%.
flocker.
So flock around and find out.
Yep.
Flock around.
While these cameras are innocently sold as a tool
It's
to
fucking
help find
disturbing,
stolen
man. That
vehicles,
company shouldn't even
in
be
reality,
around.
it's a rapidly growing network feeding one database, searchable by virtually any police department
Pause it
paying
for a second.
access
When this shit
for any
first came
reason
out-
they could keyboard jam into it.
Anybody could go there and see the results, and now they've made it private. You know that? They've closed it all down. And it's
Well, those flocking bastards.
yeah, now it's spreading too.
Motherfuckers.
A lot
Yes.
of cities are kicking them, but other ones are taking them in. So it's like it's growing in, it's shrinking at the same time. It's fucked.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
everybody's taking them down.
I don't know what to make of this. This seems like, like I could see this like on a street or something, like at a mall or something, but to have it fucking everywhere, I mean,
Well, I showed a case where this this cop told this lady that they said she stole a package from a house and she didn't. They said, everybody who comes in this town, we see them coming and going. We know everything that's going on. And then she proved that it wasn't her. She just parked near there and somebody else took the package. And it was fucking nuts. They were charging her and everything. Some poor old lady.
well, surprised they didn't throw her down and taser her and do all that shit.
text box.
Stop resisting.
Flock camera being outside your home.
And not everyone is happy to see these cameras plastered all over America.
Yeah, they're wrecking the fuck out of them now.
Agencies across the country use AI-powered cameras to scan billions of vehicles each month, often without drivers even knowing they're being recorded.
Milwaukee police officers accused of using flock safety cameras to search for a lover's location.
These drone video shows officers approach him in the driveway and handcuff him in seconds. But they had the wrong man.
A 6-year-old was forced out of her car, down onto the pavement, and held at gunpoint. All because an AI-powered camera misread a license plate.
Sergeant Jamie Milliam came to my door, accused me of a $25 package theft.
Oh, is this the thing you're talking about?
We have cameras in that town, and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
Okay.
This should scare every single person.
The American
we covered that
people
story.
are not someone who can be controlled.
It's called flock for a reason, because they treat us like animals.
But do these cameras prevent crime, solve crime, or just record it? Can police departments be trusted with access to a growing network of over 100,000 plus cameras all over America? How often do these cameras make mistakes that put innocent people's lives at risk? Who's responsible when they do? And what exactly are we sacrificing our privacy for? While I investigate, I hired a private investigator to ensure the Flock CEO, Garrett Langley, wasn't committing any crime or cheating on his wife. Surely he won't mind sacrificing some privacy in the interest of public safety if he has nothing to hide.
I want eyes on him. Every move, every plate number, every address, every breath in 4K. Let's see how you like being spied on, Garrett.
While the private investigator I hired is surveilling the CEO of Flock, let's go to the Flock capital of America, Houston, Texas, and see how they feel about these cameras all over their city.
Have you seen like these cameras everywhere tracking your...
I didn't even notice that. Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, you didn't even notice that?
We're just asking folks if they want more cameras or less cameras out here in Houston.
Less.
Hey, Kurt.
Way less.
Way less?
Less. Less? Yeah.
It'll be more.
More?
More cameras.
I thought Hargrave was Lorenzo.
More.
Imagine my shock.
Probably more.
Yeah, and why?
Because I feel like if we have a record of everything, then there would be less, allegations going on and more proof.
Mas cámaras? Would you prefer there are more cameras in the area? Yeah?
Less cameras, they don't help for anything, bro. That red light, I be passing it all the time, so I don't want no cameras here.
You don't want any cameras.
That happened to me in Atlanta, man. I kept on getting tickets for
I would probably
running
say
red
less,
lights
my
because of
personal
them,
opinion.
and
I would say
What?
When I lived in Atlanta, I kept getting tickets for running red lights, and I fucking wasn't. It was yellow, you know what I mean? And I had to fight it. It was bullshit.
I can turn this thing down. Parents. I want to be able to hear what you're saying. Try there.
less. I mean, I see a lot of them up already, man.
Like, we don't need any more.
I've seen them on the news. I'm like, I don't really care. Again, I don't think the amount matters. It's just what they're using it for, who's using it.
Do they make you feel safer or unsafe?
Unsafe.
It's debatable.
More safe.
Safe.
It could depend if they're actually going to do something, with all the stuff that goes on downtown.
Sure. See, at nighttime, it's more safe.
More safer. I feel like I'm being stalked, bro.
You feel you're being stalked?
Yeah.
Public-wise, yes. Finding somebody, yes. Abductions, yes.
Okay.
But like for traffic stops and tickets, they know.
Depending on where they're connected towards, like.
What if they're connected to some cop beating his meat looking at a photo of you?
Nah.
Goes down, do these cameras stop shit going down?
Nah, you hardly even see police out here stopping stuff.
Okay.
Let's say.
Yeah, you feel you're being stalked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Privacy's being invaded.
I think it would be less safe because it's kind of invasion.
An invasion of your privacy?
Yeah. I mean, it's too much already.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter, man. I see a lot up already anyway, so.
We do not like being watched all the time, no.
I think there are two sides to it, like obviously there are cases where it can help, and I think that those are good, but of course you have willingly letting the government kind of keep track of us. So I don't like the idea of just willingly giving in and letting the government, you know what I mean? It's like we're not even fighting at this point. They just, whether they spy on us or not, at least before we didn't know, but now it's kind of like it's in our face.
Literally in your face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I kind of have mixed opinions about it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to use it the right way, yeah, sure, go ahead.
And do you feel like your privacy is being invaded at all?
No.
Okay.
Privacy is a human right, and I don't think that it should matter whether I have something to hide or not. I don't have anything to hide, but
That's right.
When I close the curtains in my house, I don't have anything to hide. I just don't want, I want privacy, which is a human right.
Same.
Honestly, no. I think if you're in public, man, and anywhere, everyone's a streamer now. Everyone walks around with cameras. Yeah, it's happening everywhere. So if you're in public,
so I mean, to stop crime, seriously, crime is going to happen no matter what. I mean, I don't give what kind of security systems you have, it's still going to happen.
As I talked to the locals in Houston, I was surprised at how many people simply didn't care if there were cameras watching them.
If they're using them properly and actually we're stopping crimes and I could see some metrics where, man, crimes are being stopped, then maybe. I could maybe say yes.
Given that flock cameras were all over the city, the answer is surely supported by data.
Well, I was going to say, because this happened after this video, but did you see that guy that shot up what was it, the Wendy's or something? It was in Ohio recently. Some guy went and shot up it was In-N-Out. Went and shot the hell out of it.
What the hell for, man? It's just a burger joint.
They didn't give him extra fries.
I guess, but some guy pulled out I forget what the name of that gun is I have, and he was shooting back at the guy, and then the guy just laid into him, and he was hiding behind a car there was like a shootout, and the guy got away. They got pictures of everything, of the guy's face and everything. I think they were using this plot crap. And they got the guy running off.
It was a flock false flag, wasn't it?
Oh, they're using that to go look what we did or whatever.
Yeah,
we saved this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't rule it out. I mean,
Yeah, it reminds me. No kidding. Reminds me of a news story up here in Toronto. A guy stole a car. This was way back, like a couple of decades. Guy stole a car, and the cops were able to track him down instantly, right? And eventually, he ditched the car and he made a run on foot, but he died in the chase. And the thing is, the car that he stole apparently was a bait car to test the tracking.
Oopsie.
What a dumb, unlucky prick.
Oh, man, that's
you can't get as unlucky as that guy was, man.
Damn. So he was testing LoJack, basically.
Everywhere he turned, the cops were already on. And then when he thought he was, clear and no one around, the cops were on him. So he ditched the car and he died in the run. I can't tell you how unlucky that guy was.
Man, what a shit show.
Yeah, it just sounds like it. Damn.
He was blessed that he didn't get to find out how fucked he was. You know that?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
He's probably going, how the hell do they know where I'm turning and all
Exactly.
this?
Exactly. This is before, tracking was even a thing in cars.
So he must have really been mind fucked.
Well, the company that had that tracking technology feature, they couldn't advertise it because the guy died. It wasn't a good story. If they caught the guy and put him in jail, it would have been a good story. It said, "Hey, we caught this guy. He went to jail for trying to steal a car. You can have this technology in your car, and somebody tries to steal it, we'll track him down for you
and kill him."
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good system. So
yeah, I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
And hard-hitting facts, right? We got a camera right here. We got a flock camera.
You know what people are doing too? They're throwing Kraft cheese slices on solar thing to stop the sun from charging it.
Or not. Rest assured, when you take your little ones to the park, we know you're here. Houston is living in a surveillance state. There are cameras literally everywhere. Are we any better than China?
No, we are China. Gonna be just like them pretty soon with all this shit.
We got 2 flock cameras literally pointed in the same direction. Does it make you feel safer?
This is
okay. Would you want more of your tax dollars going towards?
Are we better than China? Yes, we are. Why? Because we have this deep state surveillance system, and we still have free speech.
So far,
they want to take it though, George. You got to know that.
Oh well, everybody wants to take something. Oh yeah. Oh, if we play that CNN thing with Robert RFK
Oh God, that was brilliant.
We gotta play that. Like,
That bitch and her fucked up husband. Fuck them.
The whole 20 minits of it, because
Go get it and link it to me. We'll play it after this.
Oh, it's spectacular, Hargrave.
Oh, it was
you didn't see it.
amazing. Yeah.
Well, if you guys can find it,
Are you attacking me? I think we should end if you're just going to attack me. And he goes, "You've been attacking me the whole time." My chat hates his voice though, so I can't play it for them. They'll go nuts.
You don't like hearing Robert K talk like
I got a sister that talked like that.
I'm gonna take the yellow 5 out of Kool-Aid.
Wow, you suffer for that joke.
Yeah, I wish he would do more to our food actually than less. He got to all that shit out.
Cameras? In order to truly answer the question and see whether people are actually paying for safety or paying to feel safe, I met up with the most notorious criminal defense lawyer in Houston to see how these cameras are being used in court.
You work with some of the most violent criminals in Houston.
I like you.
Allegedly. Since the introduction of flock cameras, have you seen a noticeable reduction in
Yeah, I
violent
fucked up,
crime?
Rebels.
No.
Sorry about that.
I have not.
Hey, Rebels.
I've seen actually.
I'm rusty.
people
I
come
haven't
into
been
my
streaming
office,
in a while.
and it's great for business.
Chef told me
They're
that
seeing
too. I didn't realize
there's an
I
allegation of like
thought
a
I
murder
had it
that would
for
happen,
8, not 9.
and they would say that the getaway driver or the defendant was in that vehicle, and that vehicle was going up 45 highway. From 45 highway, it goes to I-10, pretty much just following it and just putting the pieces together to say that this is the person that committed that murder. It's just another tool that they use to try to show that there's a higher chance that my client is the one who committed that crime. I've seen them use it a lot. It's another tool that they have along with DNA. It's another tool they have along with surveillance videos from private entities like people's houses.
Is it helping
doorbell
prosecute
cameras
your
and
clients
storage
more often
cameras
or less often?
I mean, it can provide damaging evidence in some cases. They definitely haven't made it harder. If anything, they have helped our cases. Personally, I don't like the invasion of privacy, and I think they should go away.
It makes it easier when there's footage that I can use, and that's in any aspect of the law, right? It makes that footage also can make it harder when people are trying to hide footage, right? But it depends on who you're representing.
Okay.
So.
It's a two-edged sword.
If it helps our case, we can use it. If it doesn't help our case, then nobody else will really know that we obtained it in the first place.
Ultimately, I think if the focus is the safety of an individual and it doesn't spiral, then that's great.
Well, I got
the problem
mine for
is
free,
we're humans. Things
Kurt,
spiral.
But the problem is
Yeah,
there
Kurt.
is no independent
gotta go for 0.
peer-reviewed study showing that flock reduces crime. The strongest research saying flock
A tool that
solves
can be
crime is a
manipulated
white
to fuck
paper
you
written
over.
by Flock using Flock's own data. And in their own paper, Flock admits that the core question of whether these crimes otherwise would have remained
Flock yourself.
unsolved in the first place was never tested. And that question in their own
Well, they don't wanna
words
test
is
that.
unlikely to be solved at scale via quantitative analysis. Translation: the proof
Is this
doesn't
because they don't want you
exist.
to
And
know
by
that
their
because
own
it probably
account,
wouldn't be
it
able to
may
be
never.
proved.
The strongest independent evidence for
And
ALPR
shitloads of these cops are
technology
being
closing
caught
cases
using this
is
for
a
their own
2019
sickness, you know
study
that?
of a different company's cameras, which found clearance gains
This
for
is a
auto
test
theft
run.
and
That's all
robbery
it
that
is.
were not statistically significant once researchers controlled for other factors. The authors themselves said further assessment was needed. That's it. That's the evidence selling an estimated 100,000 plus cameras. In fact, in the same years Flock cameras went up across Houston, HPD was found to have suspended more than 264,000 case reports under a code meaning they lacked the personnel to
Damn.
investigate them, meaning the city was pouring money into technology to detect crime while lacking the manpower to investigate it. Yup, Houston spent $6.39 million over 4 years on these cameras, with $3.94 million of it coming out of the
Damn.
general fund. The same fund that pays the investigators to solve the crimes that were left suspended.
Oh,
Do you
Ant
think
hasn't
there
been
will be a
feeling very
world
well.
in
I
which
talked to him earlier
technology
today.
like Flock in the future
He's been going
puts
to
you
bed
out of
early and
business
working his
entirely?
ass
That
off.
there is so much evidence.
And he said he hasn't
collected
been with a
with
hooker in
sensory
2 weeks.
technology, which the case is perfectly built.
I know. I
In
said, what, you got
4K.
the eggs?
The jury just has to watch it,
Yeah,
and they can
that's what
see
I'm
the whole
thinking.
story unfold.
No, it's not.
Why
No, it's
not?
not, because everything is still dependent on arguments. There are other defense attorneys, I'm not going to name them, but some of them, because you would just look at the overwhelming evidence and say, you know what, dude, you might as well take a plea because we're going to lose, which I don't do that. I think differently than other defense attorneys
Oh, it's
out
commercial
there,
for him.
and that's what they like about me. So I'm looking for more trials to go to, that can include murder, raping, theft,
He wants it all.
arson, child rape.
What happens
Child
when cameras
grape?
like Flocks
Yeah, he
make
knew to say
mistakes,
graping.
putting innocent lives at risk and accusing innocent people of crimes they didn't commit? Let me introduce you to Robert.
Robert, what happened on the day of May 3rd?
On the day of May 3rd, I was on an extended work trip, 10 days to be specific, up in Jacksonville. And I was going over some of the work of the previous properties that we had finished, making sure that they were done correctly. And I did find some errors, and so I hop out of my vehicle, and I noticed there's a police car behind me. Maybe he thought I was trespassing, I don't know. So I approached thinking maybe I'll clarify, make sure everything's okay. And I go to the back of my vehicle. I was going to get my equipment as well as I walked up. I got to the back of our work truck, put a single hand on the vehiil when Deputy Anthony stepped out of his vehicle, gun drawn. He had his Glock drawn. He don't got a Glock. Good trigger discipline. It was pointed to the ground. It wasn't pointed directly at me, and that put me at ease a little bit. And I just wasn't sure what was going on. So I went into full compliance mode. Whatever he asked is what I gave. I'm not going to sit there and argue with a deputy, let alone one with a gun drawn. Takes me to the back of his patrol car, places me in the back seat. I notice several other deputies have now shown up. 2 female officers and 2 additional male officers arrive at the scene, and I don't really know what's going on. No one has spoken to me at this point, and I'm just waiting patiently for them to clear the vehicle and confirm that I am alone. And after, I'd say 10-minute period, maybe 15 max, Deputy Anthony steps back into the car with me and asks me, or first he reads me my Miranda rights and says, do you want to waive your right to remain silent? I say yes, and I ask if I'm currently under arrest. And he says, no, you're currently detained. I ask, what is going on? And he says that the car has been reported stolen. And I said, well, I'm sure that's just a clerical error. I'm sure you guys will get this figured out. He says, okay. He gets out. That he has some discussion with the surrounding deputies. He gets back in the car and asks me more questions about the car. And he says something's just not making sense, and he's on his computer, and he's working through his computer when finally he shows me his computer. He's like, you know what, just take a look. This is where we're at and what is going on. He says, did he show you? He showed me his computer. What exactly I'm looking at, I don't know. I'm not familiar with their systems or what they use or what programs they use. But he said, see right here where your name is green or your license plate is green. I don't know which one it was. A few minutes ago it was red. And to which I replied, like, oh, it's updating in real time. Like, what is this? And he says, well, the system flagged you as someone who has stolen this vehicle, and now it's saying that your vehicle has not been stolen.
Robert's not the only one victimized by this technology's margin of error, combined with police rushing to judgment.
This is the one I...
Well,
no, it isn't.
Doing so good it should be illegal.
Yeah, this is the one I covered.
She is. She's taking a nap right now. We can see if she can come out really quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Chrisana, my name is Sergeant Jamie Miller.
This guy's a
with the
prick.
Calumet Valley Police Department.
Okay.
You don't know why I'm here?
No.
Okay. You drive through the town of Beaumar quite often?
Nope.
You don't?
No, I work from home.
Okay. You know we have cameras in that town and you can't get a breath of fresh air in or out of that place without us knowing, correct?
Okay.
Okay. You say you don't drive there, but you've been driven through about 20 times this month?
Probably my husband or I.
Okay. But this is you, right?
Both of us, yes. We
Okay.
both drive the same vehicle.
Okay. So you have you're gonna stand by, you don't know why I'm here?
No.
Okay. Okay. There was a theft of a package from 5245 Ridge Trail on Tuesday.
Oh, bullshit.
Like I said, we have cameras everywhere in that town. You can't get a breath of fresh air in or out without us knowing.
Right.
You know the quality on the camera doorbell you have.
Yep.
I've got that on my phone right now of you taking that package.
My name is Chrisanna Elser, and on September 27th, 2025, Sergeant Jamie Miller came to my door accusing me of a $25 package theft.
What a douche.
$25 package?
$25. I was trying to figure out what was he talking about.
And did he have evidence of the theft?
Well, he claimed he's done an extensive investigation on it, and he basically just showed me a picture of the truck going through the neighborhood.
And that was your truck?
And that was my truck, and that was the time I went through the neighborhood on Monday. He kept saying Tuesday, which added further confusion because my husband, again, our vehicle has cameras, and my husband works at a security location. And so he said, I can prove that she didn't have the truck on Tuesday, so you're way off.
I have you on camera.
Okay.
You taking a package and walking away. Is there any reason why you would have done that?
Nope.
Do you know anyone that lives on Ridge Trail?
No.
Okay, well then I'll make this easy since you're just going to deny it. I'm going to issue you a summons that you'll be showing up in court in Jefferson County.
Well, can I see this video?
If you go to court, you can. If you're going to deny it, I'm not going to extend you any courtesy. If you're going to lie to me, I have you roughly 20 times this month alone. And here's when you left at 12:09. That's when you left.
What a piece of shit.
Take a package. Well, there's no shushing. I don't need to be.
I need to know where this is. We have cameras on our truck, so we can show you exactly where we were.
I already know where you were.
Yeah.
I have it on camera. I have you on camera walking up, ringing the doorbell, taking the package, and literally
That's not the
running
same
away.
person.
You.
No,
on
it's
camera
not.
Doing this. It is her. It is 100%.
He's a
It is
shitty
locked
cop.
in. There is zero doubt. I know it's unbelievable to you.
Welcome
I get
to the
that.
future,
I get that
Kirk.
This is a shock to you.
You better
Well,
not
he would
steal any
not show
packages
me
off my door.
The picture of accused me of taking the package on
Yeah,
there,
see,
and so that would
officer,
have
he
really
looked
cleared,
like
I think, a
James
few
Kirk
things
from
up.
Star
So I
Trek
was a little
wearing a
concerned.
It's a younger girl.
And what was very much entertaining is that if
And
he
I
had
got
done his
him on
proper due
camera
diligence
stealing,
at his own office,
GTA
he
6
probably
off
would
my
have saw
porch.
that my truck was parked in front of the other flock camera the entire time. But we're assuming he had to see in the vehicle at some capacity to see that I looked like that individual, because he was providing nothing else to say, oh, here I see you getting out of the truck, and here I see this person stealing. He didn't have any of that. He strictly had, this is your vehicle.
Question. Why didn't they use facial recognition to match the faces up?
Because he's a lazy fat fuck. He just saw that her truck was there, and this girl looked like her, so he just assumed it. He's an assuming fuckwit.
I mean, if you had facial recognition, just her face, and it would have been solved instantly. Problem solved. Like
That bitch probably lived next door or some shit.
And this looks like you. Well, how did you put that together?
So this police officer is using flock cameras to argue you committed a crime, and you have all of your own cameras to prove that you didn't commit the crime.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the Ring camera footage of the woman who actually stole the package, it is 1000% not you. You can easily see that.
Yes.
Yet he still thinks it is 100% you.
I'm sure he does. I mean, even I spent 2 weeks reaching out to the mayor, the town council, the supervisor, the chief of police, trying to get somebody to return my phone call, and even went in person down there. And the town attorney came by, and he didn't want to hear from us either. And lo and behold, the very next day, he posted on the Neighbors app saying, can anybody give him more evidence of my truck in the area?
The officer
What a
posted
piece
it
of
on the
shit.
Neighbors app.
Yep, Columbine Valley Police Department.
Is that legal?
I don't know. I guess he was collecting more evidence where I could have made his job way easier. People would have just contacted me back. I said to him, I said, would we have evidence to provide to you? He said, no, I'll see it in court. You can see the evidence I have when you go to court in 2 months.
Well, you have to appear for this.
There's no way we can see this video or anything now.
If you go to court, you
What
may.
a dipshit.
Because you have not been honest with me, so I'm not going to extend you any courtesy of showing you a video when I don't need
But
to.
I can show you videos.
No, you cannot. I can show you.
Okay, show me that.
No, you're not being honest with me.
We'll get our attorney.
You guys have a
Eat
good
a
afternoon.
dick.
Around noon.
No, it was exactly noon when it was stolen. Nothing gets in or out of the town without us knowing.
It sounds like he's flexing that they've constructed a panopticon. They can see you at all times.
He just assumes
They
like
know
this
your
is
every
working
action.
and all this.
How do you feel about that?
He's a lazy
That's a little
fuck. He's not
scary.
doing his job.
And
He's
he
relying on
comes
these
up
stupid
and
cameras.
we have a short discussion. I'm like, well, how did this happen? And he said it was something with our system.
glitched.
We have an issue
That's
with
what
it.
happened.
We shook hands. The deputies didn't actually leave, and I had to continue work at their location, within a few feet of them, in fact.
See, they're saying they're using AI. Here's a good example. So that thumbnail I made for this, right?
Yeah.
The fucking flow, no matter what I do or tell it, it will not. it has a problem with bikinis. It says, "We cannot do this. Nudity policy. Oh my, all the humanity."
What the hell?
So you know what I have to do?
Wait. So are you telling me if you go in a bikini, you can get scot-free from those flock cameras?
No. This wait. Listen. So I had to
We're
go.
gonna be
over
running
to-
around naked.
No, I had to go over to Grok, and then Grok generated the picture, but it has some errors, but it just does what I want. And then I go back in Flow, and I take the same picture, and I say, okay, put them in replace these girls and put them in the bikinis on there, and then it does it perfectly. You see what the issue is? Like it's stupid.
Got a
Like,
roadblock.
It can't tell the difference. It's like you have to figure out how to trick it, and that's what that cop did. He's like, "Oh, I figured out how to trick this thing, so I'll just use this glitch or this cheat code and fuck this lady over."
I got you.
Which I overheard them having discussion about the issues they are having with this new system and why this may have happened. And what the surrounding deputy that he was asking this to said, well, one possibility is on the license plate it used an O instead of the 0 and flagged it, or his name is similar to the person we actually are looking for. I realized
it's not perfect. Nothing is.
Oh, this isn't like a person had made a mistake. Their computer system had flagged me.
And I just want this solved. And then I spent the next 2 weeks, every single day I documented every time I called somebody to get somewhere to stop wasting everybody's time on this.
And why are you so concerned at this point?
Because it's your reputation. I mean, I'm very
Porch
fortunate. I
pirate.
lived in our neighborhood
Somebody
for a
better
while.
tell Liam.
We looked at our cameras. We saw quite a few of our neighbors go by. They, of course, seeing a police car in your neighborhood that doesn't normally see a police car, they probably were, what's going on there? Is it a domestic dispute or is something else going on? And
Oh
thank
God,
God
we'd be hearing about it for a year.
We didn't have that stigma, but because that $25 package over the rest of my career, which I'm hoping would be a long one. Thank the heavens above, I have a great employer. My boss saw some. I reached right out to her. I said, "Hey, here's the situation." She said, "Yeah, I have to let my other people know, HR, all them." And she's like, "I can't say what's going to happen."
What a hellscape!
I said, "Her all
I
the
can't see what's going to
evidence so
happen
that
out
they
of my
can see it and
company
be
because
like,
of
hey, it's very
HR.
clearly not hers. This
Fuck
isn't just
this. You know that?
accusatory." And she said, "I don't know if they're going to do
That's how HR is.
administrative
I had to deal with
leave
HR
or
all the
anything like
time.
that because
Get rid of these
we don't
fuck
know. It's an
leeches.
open criminal case at the moment." And thank goodness everybody saw it and said, "Are you kidding me? That is not you."
Do you support flock cameras?
Clearly, I am very in favor of surveillance, privately owned. And I think anybody in this nation will sign a release saying, "Hey, we're looking for a lost child. Can we have all
Hell
the
yeah,
digital
Kirk.
evidence from this time to this time?" Everybody would be like, "Here, take everything you want and everything you can get. I don't care if you're surveilling me to find that child." But the fact that they can just go around and start doing criminal investigations and come so accusatory, they kind of made a bad stand on it.
Now, when
Good
Flock
job.
isn't being used by police to accuse innocent people of
Put the
committing
camera on
crimes,
you,
it's
Jabba.
sold as a tool to HOAs and police
Find out if
departments
you're really
to
that
recover
guy
stolen
singing those
vehicles
songs.
and help
He
solve
is.
crime. But how is it actually being used by the federal agencies using them either indirectly or directly?
Hey, Grim.
Met up with a DEA
Grim.
task force officer to understand
Yeah, everybody's
how
coming in at
federal
midnight,
agencies access
Hargrave.
Flock by working
I
together
know.
with
I'm
local
sorry.
law
I'm rusty.
enforcement.
Okay, I
How
forgot
long
to
have
put
you
the
been aware
time
of
right.
Flock and ALPR cameras?
Several years now. I mean, it's probably been myself over 4. DEA's biggest use for flock cameras would be through the use of hot lists and tracking vehicles across the country. The DEA knows of a vehicle that might be
Oh, I
used
forgot to tell you, the
for
FBI and the
narcotics
DEA has
trafficking
access to
or
these cameras,
cash
too.
smuggling. Just like with
Oh, of
any
course.
LPR camera, it can be tracked whenever it gets alerted and hits an LPR camera, just like it would be used by any other law enforcement agency. An example everyone can understand: a homicide occurred and a witness grabbed a license plate of the
Somebody
offending
threw a
vehicle.
spear in
That
somebody's
license plate
front
can be
yard
put
and
into
we
a
were
hot
able to
list and
see who
flock,
it was.
and every time that vehicle drives past the flock camera, a law enforcement could be alerted.
Throughout your experience, what is an approximate rate of error you've observed?
I would say probably around 5% maybe. It's not a perfect program, but it is up to
Jabba
the
says he's
user
100%
to
that singer,
do
no
their
lies.
due diligence. It could interpret
only
an
19.
E as an F. It could mistaken, numbers that look that could look like a leather or vice versa. Also depending on the quality of the picture that it captured, because there's also different factors in play like weather, lighting conditions.
Is there a number count of how many police investigations have used flock in any capacity?
I would probably say 75 to 80%.
But things get a bit more sinister when you realize these aren't just license plate readers. I pulled the flock search logs from Wheaton,
See, in the
Illinois,
past, you were able to pull all the logs,
55,000-person suburb,
the public, and now they've
examined
changed it
over
where we don't have
10,000
access.
searches. The median search
Shit, where the
searched
hell do I got
across more
closed
than
captioning
1,100
going?
networks.
See, they give
nearly
out these things now where it just says how many
16,500
fucking
cameras.
hits
That's
they've
right,
gotten.
a small town officer
They've changed
running
the
a routine traffic infraction
reporting
wasn't
that the
checking
public
a
can
local
see.
camera. Nope, they were querying a nationwide surveillance grid, and 1 in 8 of those searches never even used the license plate at all. They just described the vehicle's characteristics, like when an officer typed pickup Ram silver gray. That's not a plate reader. That's an AI-enabled search engine, and the only justification an officer needs to run a search is nothing at all. 89 searches ran with the reason field left blank. Flock is a massive surveillance network that runs entirely on the honor system. With great power comes great responsibility.
I didn't know this was happening until I was the
That's the
victim
nice
of
thing
it.
about being
For
George. He just
example,
flies above all this.
We had
It
to
can't be him.
legalize marijuana here in Florida, but there was no vote to.
That'll never pass in
legalize
Florida because
the
they're all a bunch of
mass surveillance
pillheads. You know
people
that?
With AI cameras.
They'd rather have their
I think that's a
fucking
great point.
pharmaceuticals than
How
weed.
helpful is Flock?
Very helpful, Flock. Typically, it does lead to positive outcomes for cases that we wouldn't be able to solve without Flock itself. Hopefully, that's step of news that should be
Oh, yeah,
shared.
we're doing a
I would
positive
say
outcome
the
with
biggest
that lady.
example recently is
It's a
the
tool that they
shooting
want,
Austin
Hargrave. They
had,
don't want to
the
give
mass
this up.
shooting,
Oh, yeah.
And then they were able to obviously capture the offender because of Flock. Flock obviously read the plate and led law enforcement in the right direction. And you basically reach out to anyone that has a Flock account, and then you kind of get what you need and you ask for what you need. It's quite that simple. Yeah, as long as your home agency continues to purchase Flock and pay for it, you won't have access to it.
And that's because you're a task force agent, right?
Yes.
Do you guys ever obtain Flock data without a warrant? Do you guys need a warrant to request information from Flock? How does that work?
Flock LPR cameras are faced towards public roadways and public highways. The Fourth Amendment doesn't apply on a public road, so there is no morgue needed.
It's because there is no reasonable expectation of privacy. Let me
In
give you an
public, you
example.
can't have
Tyler
an expectation
walking
of
out his
privacy out in
house
public. Do
wearing
you know
this.
that?
He doesn't have a reasonable expectation of privacy of keeping this shirt private.
Not if I'm
However,
publicly
if
defecating.
he
What,
has
George?
drugs
Not if
in
you're
his
publicly
pocket and he puts it in
defecating.
there, there's a reasonable expectation of
Yeah, it's like
privacy
taking a dump in the
inside
street
these
or whatever.
pockets. There's a
Yeah, you get
reasonable
arrested
expectation
like a
of privacy
motherfucker. That's
inside of
exposure.
the trunk of his car. There's a reasonable expectation of privacy in certain places that you would believe it is. And if there isn't,
You know they changed the
there's
law
ways for
now.
me
You
to
can go
show that
piss
there
on the
is a
side of the road
reasonable
without
expectation
getting a
of privacy.
ticket,
And
as
if
long
the
as you
cops
do it
get
right.
that evidence to show
What is
that,
considered doing it right?
this
Getting
convened
out
to the
at,
murder,
like in the
I'll say, I
cover
don't
where
care
nobody
about
can
that.
just see your
All I
dick.
care about is, did you violate my client's rights? If you violate my client's rights,
Well, you shouldn't
could
be
not
doing that
use this piece of
anyways.
evidence against them in court.
Yeah, no, but
No
most
warrant
people
is
just
needed, but
pull it out and
permissions
piss right on the side of their
obviously
car. You know what I mean?
Private business, because that is their private property.
So if someone is flogged on, let's say, your Flock account, can that be used as probable cause?
No.
No. So when we hear these like stories of people using, let's say, a screenshot of Flock as their probable cause, is that just sloppy policing? What's your perspective?
Oh,
that's
I
just
enjoy the Alex
circumstantial
Jones
evidence,
content, but I'm awake.
putting a
I don't
vehicle
need a
near the scene
reminder.
of a
Later,
crime,
Native American
in an
and
ideal
Filipino
world
lady boy
would help an
fucker.
investigation, but
Fucking
obviously
Kurt's upset
that's
about the
only one part of
content.
it.
But the thing is, the Fourth Amendment
yeah, I can't
exists
ban
because
you, you
British
little shit.
officers
I don't know how to get
could
good
any
here.
home they
Yeah.
wanted without naming who they suspected or why. So us Americans wrote a rule: suspicion first and then the search. What Flock has built records everyone, stores it, and lets
So you're
police
guilty
decide
before-
later who they're interested
Yeah, like
in.
that
The
lady.
exact
That
power
lady
the
was
Fourth
guilty.
Amendment was written to take away.
These guys-
While
these things gotta
law enforcement
go.
and some lawyers will tell you there's no expectation of privacy in public, and that under decades of Fourth Amendment precedent, a camera on a pole isn't searching you, it's just watching you.
You never think it's going to happen to you. You know, what are the odds that happens to one?
5%, they said, buddy.
400 million Americans just doing their job. You never.
Well, out
think
of 400
it's
million
going to
Americans, how
happen
much
to
is
you
5%?
Until it does, and since it did happen to
A
me,
lot.
the only perspective I can give is like, if it's happening to me, it's happening to somebody else. Where there's one, there's two. Where there's two, there's more.
I'm just
maybe
worried
he'll go
that
watch Raptor
it
and fuck
will
off.
just create this.
Hey, that's his
we know
speed.
exactly where you are every single moment.
They're bitching about Matt Bah.
There's no
Did you know that?
ambiguity, which is
I don't
great
know
in the
why.
sense of
The
crime,
eternal
but
struggle
not
with
in the
Matt
sense of just
Bah.
life. Like
They're
if
saying
you're
that
not
he's
feeling
Liam.
well and you call into work. There's now going to be a system.
So you put up a
where
picture of
you
Matt
call in
and a picture
say,
of Liam.
well,
They're
is
saying
she
that
really
picture's the
not
same
feeling well?
picture.
Did she leave her house? Let me
You're
see
so
the camera on
fucking
her
funny.
house. You know, oh, there she's getting in the car. She looks well enough to me, kind of thing. So now it becomes this whole kind of thing. I mean, same thing with any infidelity
I
or
got a phone
anything.
call.
It'd be
Be
like,
right
well, I'm
back.
going to a friend's house, and really you're going
Damn it,
somewhere
George.
else. Or
And people should have the right to cheat on their spouses without being spied on by Big Brother.
exactly, yep.
Should the American people be afraid of Flock?
No. I can't
Church
think of a
is
single
live too,
outcome
aren't they? So he probably
why
went
an
over there.
everyday American
No,
citizen
they were live
that
earlier.
obviously
Oh.
will use the police when they're a victim of a crime should be afraid of a tool that is just a tool for law enforcement
Oh,
to try
fuck
to
you.
help
That's what they
solve
always
certain
say. If you're not doing
crimes
anything
that
wrong,
they
you
might
shouldn't
not
be
able to
worried,
solve.
right?
There are obviously bad apples, and there's been some examples of misuse of Flock, but that is by the user, not by the program itself.
Oh, he dropped the link
data
for
that's being
that thing
used
in
is
the private
for
chat for you,
police
Argrave.
agencies
Yeah,
and
I'm
law
gonna
enforcement
show it
to help solve crimes for everyday people. It's not being sold to big brothers or anything like that.
You said the feds
Well, we're gonna
do
speed
not
this
have
up.
access
This is-
to Flock?
No.
They don't? Not even indirectly?
Well, yeah, indirectly, I would say, yes, obviously people within the federal government can have access to it and use it for the right purposes. But most recently, there are pilot programs being run by Flock for federal agencies where they will have direct access to Flock.
Well, I mean, look at the movies we grew up watching, the books we grew up reading. They were all based in dystopian governments who could have started off as benevolent, but they're not always going to be the ones in charge. When there's a transfer of power, maybe one day there won't be someone so benevolent in control of such powerful technology.
And this shit's
I would
already
say
going to be
Flock,
set up
there is
for
no
whoever the
real
fuck
benefit
steps in, you
to
know that?
surveilling the American people. The American people are not someone who can be controlled. We are not someone you can surveil and tell what to do. We are a rebellious people.
To no one's surprise, as more and more Americans began to notice these cameras, more and more people want them gone from their communities. I showed up to a Block Flock protest in Florida with local Floridians fighting for a flock-free future. But real quick, I'm on the road for most of the year, whether it's villages in India, islands that
countries that provide you
That
security
wellness
over
company is a
liberty.
ripoff. You
Look
can
at
get out
China,
that
look at North
shit in there
Korea.
for half
The government
price
is
of
increasingly
they
surveilling
charge.
on our private lives, and we should do our best to stop that.
And so one of the things we want to look out for is not just necessarily the flock cameras themselves, but the infrastructure that's going to supply it. They're going to need data centers. They're going to have to pave over more of Florida just to have either the data centers themselves that are going to monitor these cameras, that are going to spy on each individual person, and
Oh, God, the
use that
data
information
centers.
to do whatever they can, find you for crimes that aren't even crimes yet.
And cops keep saying if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about. What are your thoughts on that?
I had nothing to hide during COVID, but they still arrested people for walking down the beach. So
Locked us up for 2
I think they're full of
fucking
bullcrap.
years.
I'm here to block the flock just like everybody else because I'm also helping try to block the data center. So any piece of the surveillance grid, I'm against. If it's affecting our health and privacy, I'm all for fighting against it.
Do you think peaceful protest gets anything done?
Yeah, I think it's the way. If you don't listen to the people, they will eventually riot. You've seen it happen throughout history. But I think the right way is to ask questions and to hold our elected officials accountable so that we can just get it done the right way first.
I'm here because I am respectfully protesting these flock cameras. I believe they are unconstitutional, and it is slowly turning not only Florida but the United States into a Chinese surveillance state. This
There
is
you
disgusting
go.
and deplorable, and I believe our individual freedoms are at risk. We as Floridians need to take a stand as a common people to tell our local leaders sitting in these offices that more or less take a paycheck, get them out.
You know, I've had a couple of them in my neighborhood. All you gotta do is just contact the HOA for absolutely no reason. They'll review the cameras, and anybody can get in trouble for anything without even seeing what's actually going on. It's ridiculous. You know, it feels like we just live in a straight-up surveillance state.
Mr. Fishback, how are you?
The organizer of this event is running for governor of Florida. He says it would be very simple to get rid of these cameras.
We are neck and neck. The polls have us neck and neck in this race to go on to win on August 18th. And what's propping up all over the state, these flock cameras, if it's about license plates, why are they pointed outside of playgrounds? Why are they pointed at schools? Why are they pointed on hiking trails?
I think a lot of people think that there's
They had one at the grocery store where I live. You know that,
the right
Hargrave?
people are in the right places.
Jesus.
But what it's
The
been used
fuck
for
is
in the
that
past,
about?
what
I was
it's used for in the
wondering.
future is indicative of
So
a
I flipped
surveillance
it
state.
off.
I definitely think it's something that we should not have in our society.
It doesn't matter what your intention is. Maybe they have the best intentions. How quickly will this be weaponized against us? And so we have to stop this right here and now. And Florida has always been that beacon of liberty in our country. We're the ones who show the entire nation that you can, in fact, not lock down and keep your state open. And we'll do it again here with Flock.
She said, what's a flock? Can you answer that?
Flock Camera is a private company that's been licensed by the United States government to put cameras that go to AI databases on the back end to sift through data and spy on Americans.
You don't want people taking photos of you and your kids as you drive around Florida?
Oh, no. I mean, it's just too much craziness going on in the world. And then you got these people from other countries. You just never know. It's just way too much. And then you got
Listen to her, these people from other countries.
You never know what's
Oh, those are aliens with Trump. Did you see that?
The aliens or whatever you want to call it. Are way
Aliens
smarter
with
than us.
Trump.
Their things go like that.
Yeah,
so
they were the
what they
alien
have to do is
aliens,
tap
not
in,
those
then
illegal
clone person. I don't know.
Would you sacrifice a little bit of privacy and
They
freedom
flat
for a safer
Trump
neighborhood?
in
I
with
don't
a
even like when
couple
they said
of
that
them.
the
Did you
TVs
see
are
that?
watching you.
We don't trade
I don't
safety
know
for
what
When
freedom
she
in
said
America.
aliens,
It's
that was
as simple as
fucking
that.
crazy.
Having something monitor you as you leave your house, as you go to the grocery store, everywhere you go. I mean, that is just insane.
It's just it's a violation of our Fourth Amendment right.
Did you vote to block the flock?
Yeah, I'll block the flock.
This is an abomination to our founding fathers, to the United States Constitution, to the Bill of Rights, and most specifically to the Fourth Amendment.
It's there everywhere now, though.
We will not be subject to
I say
unreasonable
just
searches
bust
and
them the fuck
seizures,
down.
and that is exactly what the flock surveillance.
They can fuck off. I've had enough of this. We'll watch this thing with George.
Oh, this is brilliant. You're gonna love this. Robert Kennedy takes this bitch apart. I was gonna cover part of it.
You have been placing nearly all of the blame on the COVID pandemic and the way that the U.S. responded to it squarely with Dr. Fauci. But of course, he worked for President Trump. Does President Trump also deserve
The whole
some
thing
of
is
the
her
blame?
trying to put it on Trump.
Well, President Trump, as you recall, wanted to end the lockdowns. I think the thing that did the most damage to our country was the lockdowns. Lockdowns that shut down.
One of his vocal cords don't work.
Businesses in our country with no.
I think it's junkies do that because my sister did a lot of dope and she had the same thing.
Our schools,
I had a worm in my brain.
Are still paying the
Yeah, it
price
was
for
a
that.
worm ate part of my vocal cord.
And yet we had the worst outcome of any country.
And then did he eat a bear's brain or some shit too?
Death rate from COVID of any
It's actually the
nation
same
on
as
earth.
Let me just say, because I've heard you say that before on the death rate from COVID, that's not accurate because
Look at all the paperwork
public
she's
health
got around her to
experts say
fucking
that
talk
there
to
is a
him.
combination of factors.
This
that
stupid
went into
hatchet-faced
that, higher
bitch.
rates of chronic illnesses,
She
which
hit
I
the
know
wall
you
hard,
agree
you
with,
know that?
gaps to our healthcare system, and
I
misinformation.
don't think there was a
about
wall to
vaccines.
begin with. You
It
just said what I said was
was a goddamn.
inaccurate. What I said was accurate. We And wondering if that's a tranny.
No, she's married to some fucking. Remember when the 50 spies wrote all that shit that Biden's laptop was fake?
We had that.
One of those guys is her husband. Remember that?
Nobody can tell you. I mean,
Well,
we
that's
have,
hard to believe.
as you say, we have the highest.
Yeah, not hard.
chronic
She's a deep
disease
state
in the
hooker.
world. But Anthony Fauci was mismanaging the COVID pandemic and was doing it under the Biden administration. President Trump wanted to end the lockdowns. And in fact, in Anthony Fauci's diaries, he talks about how President Trump is calling him every day, trying to get him to reopen the country.
Yeah, well,
And them calling that a diary is not accurate. It's a work journal
I mean,
that
certainly
the
Anthony Fauci and the president had opinions.
federal
but the
government workers
lockdowns
all
were
write
done
in their
by
computers. You know what I
governors,
mean?
And largely because they were
Fauci.
hearing from hospitals saying that
She's
their
all
ICUs
fucking
were
him.
overrun and they needed some help while that was happening.
Well, that's
but
not true. That's just not true.
It
What
is
you're
true.
saying is not true. No, they were doing it because Anthony Fauci was telling them from the top, you need to lock down. There were ICUs that were empty all over the country, including in New York at the height.
I'm asking you, I'm going to go back to what I asked you at the beginning, which is President Trump. And he was the guy in
That's all she
charge.
cares.
And you tweeted back in 2024 that he let bureaucrats like Anthony Fauci shut down the entire country. Again,
What a
the
bitch.
president was in charge.
The president was trying to reopen the country when he left. The country was kept closed for another year, almost a year and a half after that.
Let's talk about how to prevent the next pandemic, because there's a lot of litigating and relitigating that I don't think is really helpful to do with regard to
Want to stop
COVID.
the next
And
pandemic?
the
Blow up those
question
fucking
is
biolabs
about,
in Ukraine, you
so-called
fucking
gain of
bitch.
function,
Cunt.
which,
She's denying all that.
for
She's a
people
deep
who
state
aren't
fuck. I'm
entirely
going to tell the
clear
truth.
about it.
Yep.
It is a highly risky research process that includes manipulating a virus to study how it behaves as it evolves.
No, it's not.
What
That's like
scientists
saying we
say
got to make
is
a
that although
weapon
it's
to figure out how to defend
it's
ourselves from the
necessary
weapon.
to
You know
prepare
that?
for
Yep.
the next
Logic is
pandemic
fucking
to get ahead
retarded.
of it,
Yeah, let's
to figure out what
play
these
with
viruses can do.
plutonium to figure out how a nuke works.
You want to
Yeah,
end
no
this
shit.
gain of
Fuck
function
you,
research.
Dana
Some
retard.
scientists say, isn't it better just to put better guardrails around it?
How about not doing it, you fuckwit?
People have been trying to put guardrails around it for generations, and it hasn't worked. And clearly, COVID-19 pandemic and many other
They did that shit on purpose. And if you don't know that now, you're as dumb as they are.
It's a eugenics program. RSV
Fuckwits.
epidemic that we have that is the biggest killer.
And anybody who
of
took
kids
that
in this
fucking
country
shot
today.
it fucked up their
Came
genetics.
from
You
these
know that?
kind of experiments. The Lyme disease almost certainly came from this
Yeah,
kind of
Lyme disease. They're
research.
finally admitting that, Hargrave.
And the scientists who you say are experts,
are making the argument that this is necessary for pandemic response cannot point to one instance in history
where it did
research
something
that came out of this kind of experimentation has actually provided us something beneficial.
So how do you prepare then? How do you prepare for
You
the
don't
next
fuck with that
pandemic?
shit,
I mean,
you
that's
dirty little
literally
bitch.
part of your job now, because experts think it's going to happen within the next 10 years again.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did virtually everything wrong the last time.
So what about now?
The principal thing that we need to do is we need to listen to what's happening to doctors on the ground. There are 15 million frontline physicians around the world.
You need to stop doing it.
They're mainly now connected through
Stop
the internet.
doing it.
We can tell on the
Get
front
rid of the
lines what's working and
biolabs.
what's
Problem
not.
solved.
If we had listened to those
No, they need 'em,
doctors
Hargrave.
during the COVID pandemic, we would have saved
Oh yeah, we
potentially
need to
millions
figure
of
out how to
lives.
do this so
There
we
were
can fuck
therapeutics
you.
out there that
Yeah,
were working.
so we can prevent it from
There were
happening.
doctors that were
Fuck
having
you,
no
you
deaths from
retard.
COVID and treating
What the
in
fuck?
some
Who do you think you're
cases
talking
thousands
to?
of patients.
We got to thin the
And we
herd.
weren't listening to them.
Yeah.
Instead, we were doing the opposite.
Look at this dumb
We were
bitch. She's
shutting them down.
panicking.
And
Look
then,
at her.
Dana, the other thing that I would say is that we need to protect our constitutional rights. That is the primary obligation.
That fits in with the flock cameras.
Well, during
Oh, as
COVID,
Arnold
we
said,
completely
fuck your
dismantled our
rights.
constitutional
Fuck
rights.
Arnold,
We began
that
censoring
dipshit.
people in violation
Okay, but
for
what
midwit homo.
You're
And if
saying
you
what
want-
not to do. I'm asking what to do. But I want to talk
Shut
about
up,
something
Dana,
to
you
do.
bitch.
That is the number one priority. We protect the Constitution. The Constitution was
Forgive
written.
me, but you're talking about rights, and I'm asking about a potential.
They don't give a
public
fuck
health
about our
crisis
rights.
That is coming. But
This
I do
dumb
want
bitch.
And one of the mistakes we made in the last time was suppressing those rights so people weren't being heard. The doctors who were saying you're doing it wrong
Ivermectin and all that shit,
were
that shit
being
worked.
marginalized and
You know,
vilified.
Residir and all that shit, the nurses
because,
called it
again,
run,
I
death
really
is
wanna
near.
move
Did you
on.
know that?
But
Yeah,
you
of
were
course
saying
wanna
you were.
move on.
Yeah, they
Yes,
fucking
I
were
did.
killing us on
No,
purpose.
I wasn't part of the
There
problem.
was
Yeah, you are part of the problem,
absolute
Dana.
malpractice. You weren't allowing your
Mr.
job.
Secretary,
Your job
is
a fierce skepticism toward authority. And
Yes,
you weren't
I am.
doing that. You
I
were
am.
beating
My
up
job
on
is
people
also
who were dissenting.
No. Okay. Are you want to sit here and attack me, or do you want to have conversations
sitting
about
here and
public health?
attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm asking questions about how to
And let
prevent
me
the next
ask the
pandemic.
question, and I'll tell you.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I also don't want to use this interview to allow you to say things that aren't entirely true.
Yeah,
You're talking
what a
about
bitch.
that,
I'm
which is
supposed
fine.
to say
It is
what's not
also
true. We need to
factually
make it
true
about
that
Trump.
the COVID
Yeah, quit
vaccine
trying to do my
worked.
job.
The COVID vaccine prevented deaths. There is
No, they
data
didn't.
upon data upon
You caused
data.
death, you
Let's
bitch.
talk about the measles, please, because this is something.
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
it's their new
happening
thing, Hargrave. The
as
measles
we
are up
speak.
25%.
cases
It's because all the
in the
illegal
US
aliens, you
protected
bitch.
Children.
I think that what I have talked to scientists and doctors
Talk to
about.
scientists. Can you show me one study?
She can't show you shit.
That shows that
I can.
Look at her
children were
shuffling her
protected by the
paperwork.
COVID vaccine.
I can tell you that
That
there are.
vaccine did more good than harm to children. Can you show me one study that shows that?
I can tell you that when it comes to the vaccine, there have been studies that show that because of vaccine
Telling is
disinformation,
not showing.
disinformation, there
she's
could
just
have
making
been
shit up like they
100
always
to
do.
200,000
They got no
lives in the
proof and no
US
logic behind anything
saved.
they say or
But
do.
because people didn't.
You
get
don't
the
hate the
vaccine,
media enough,
that's
you
why.
know
I'm
that?
not saying
That's
that
what I
it
would tell her.
entirely-
I would tell
Let
her
me
it's not
finish. Let me
true.
finish.
Nonsense. You are saying something that you cannot show me.
Okay.
A single study.
I am
that
not
says
saying
that.
nonsense.
You
I
are
am.
talking
Yeah, you
like
are.
Excuse
Somebody
me.
told you.
Excuse me.
And you
Let me.
cite me the
What,
study.
what
What
study?
study?
No, what
Cite
studies
me
are
the
you
study.
talking about? You're talking about studies that
She's
actually
done.
don't exist. I want to talk about.
Cite me the
I am
study
not-
that you're talking about.
I am
you
not
say
here
you've
to
seen
defend-
studies. Cite me the study.
This is not productive. I am not here to defend.
I'm
all of
here
the
to
let me-
bash
let me
your
finish.
Trump. We have to make it
Yeah.
about Trump.
Yeah, I'm here to
You can't
bash on
support it.
Trump, and
then
you're
when I
fucking
call
me
you
over.
and you're telling me that I'm arguing.
Okay,
with
do you want to talk about assertions that you can't support? I'll get there in a second. Let me just say,
What a
for the
bitch.
record, that I am not saying that the entire way that the COVID reaction was accurate. It was a scary time, and people made mistakes.
Look at their
Absolutely.
excuses.
Let me finish.
Scaring people.
Yeah,
Why
you
are
were.
saying that?
Because that was the job of CNN.
Yep.
Okay.
Was to put
Okay,
the
stop.
chyrons up
Okay,
about how
stop.
many people
The Daily
We were
Dad.
trying to be-
Remember all that shit?
Listening to the leaders in this country,
They
including
had
the
a
president,
fucking
who had a
death board
daily
with
press
numbers
Yeah, I
flying.
know that. She's a
explaining what was
creepy
going
fuck,
on and
and she
trying to
knows it.
listen.
Or you listen
I
She's
want to
so
talk
triggered.
to the measles.
Actually, were you reading
The
this?
Fuck you and your measles, you
measles
stupid
cases
bitch,
in
and your
the
illegal
US
aliens.
just reached a 35-year high.
I hope you all get measles and
The second,
fucking die from them because of your stupid
record-breaking
shit.
year in a row. 93% of these cases are among the unvaccinated. The outbreak is happening on your watch. And
Listen
even
to this shit.
Before becoming HHS secretary, for years, you have been one of the leading voices questioning the efficacy of vaccines.
Yep.
Do you accept some
That's because they keep adding
responsibility
shit to
for
them.
this
You know
measles
that?
outbreak?
Absolutely not. First of all, this is an international outbreak. So, and we're doing better at handling it than any country in the world. Mexico
Stupid
has
bitch.
15 times the
On
amount
my
of measles
watch.
per capita that we have. Canada has 4 times the amount of measles. England has 2 times the amount of measles. Did I cause
Sorry
those
about that,
measles
George.
outbreaks?
You're the most
Did I
famous.
cause
Maybe.
137,000 cases?
You're the most
No, I'm saying
famous vaccine
they said Canada
skeptic
has
on the
4
planet.
times
Let me
worse
tell you,
than us.
because actually
George has got all the
Anthony
measles.
Fauci in his diaries answers the question about why we're having a measles outbreak right now. The reason we're having a measles outbreak because of the COVID lockdowns, because people didn't, like children, during that period did not get vaccinated. And in his diaries, he says this is going to cause massive outbreaks in measles and more children. He says this are going to die. Let me finish, because you could accuse me of something.
Right.
Now, let me.
No, I didn't. I asked you a question.
Yeah, I mean,
What the fuck?
He says in his diaries, more children are
I
going to
asked
die
questions,
from
excuse
measles
you.
because of these lockdowns than COVID. So if you want to know, and that age group that should have gotten the MMR when they were 18 months and didn't get it, they're the ones being infected. The people in this country, and we have stopped the outbreaks
God, I
and
hate
records
media
in
so
South
fucking much.
Carolina, in Texas, in Utah, in Virginia. We've done better than any country in the world. I dispatch immediately the epidemic intelligence services to those states. I get on the phone with the governor and we stop them in their tracks. Nobody else has been able to do
Stupid
that.
bitch.
You have a bully pulpit.
Let me tell you just one last
Go
thing.
ahead. Go ahead.
The communities that are suffering from measles are almost all religious communities that just don't vaccinate. The Mennonites have not vaccinated since 1796, since Edward Jenner.
Yeah, they stopped everything in
invented
1796. You know that,
smallpox
Hargrave?
vaccine.
That's right where they cut everything
It's
off.
hard to blame that on me,
Okay.
as much as you want to blame
No,
it
I don't
on
want to
me.
blame you. I'm asking you because you have a very powerful voice on these issues for
that
people
George?
who
I
are
keep
skeptical.
hearing a
Let me
boop
finish.
thing.
Let me finish.
And I've never questioned the
this
efficacy
Liam?
of the MMR vaccine.
Okay, let me
Where?
let me
All right,
finish.
hold on.
I've
What
questioned.
I want you to do is please.
Hold on here. Is this
Oh, hey,
Liam?
Liam.
Yeah, guys, it's me. I saw the title about Lorenzo.
Yeah, we haven't got to him yet.
Good. Well, I don't really know what's going on.
He passed.
I knew that. I knew that. But
I
you
seen his
guys-
obituary, so it's true.
Okay. So do you guys mind me sticking around until that's covered?
No,
or
fuck
whatever?
no, you're friend, Liam.
Yeah. I just don't know anything about it. I liked Lorenzo. He was a mate, and
You were on a show because I've been watching a lot of his shows, trying to get clips, and I seen you and TJ and Chris Stanley. Everybody was there.
he was in my Discord. He was a dude I would hang out with. He was always welcome on my channel, and then he just sort of disappeared a little while ago, and I hadn't heard anything. from
Yeah,
him.
it was when he got sick.
Did you come in before? Because I heard a boop before. Was that you?
No. I literally just left from Tony's show and was about to close the computer, and then
Oh.
I saw the title of this stream, and I went, "Well, I don't want to miss that."
Tony Stark?
No, he
No,
was
no, no,
on
no,
Frog Tony.
Frog Tony. Okay.
Let's try to be neutral here, so we don't have any problems.
I didn't say faggot Tony.
We're just talking about the new Spider-Man movie and stuff, and then
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday. You know, wife and I went.
Yeah, I saw it a day or two ago. I mean, it was okay. The last one was way better. I don't know. It could have been. It was just okay. That's the best way to put it. Like, it was okay.
I
like,
feel that we're one or two steps closer to getting like a Spider-Man film. Like, I felt it was on the high end of good, not great. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's exactly, because like the whole time, I don't want to give people spoilers here, but like the whole thing with you know who was like, really? I mean, come on, man. I mean,
It did feel a little out of left field, didn't it? It did feel a little out of left field.
yeah, and then Scorpion was decent. Like it could have been better, but I thought Scorpion was decently done. And then what is with the hand? Like first they start off and that guy's like, "Oh, look at these poor kids. Like they were fuck ups and all this." And then you see like these kids, but then at the end he's fighting like actual hand, like the Chinese. It's like, "What? What happened to the kids?" It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like it was really weird, man.
No, I honestly didn't know. I didn't notice that until you brought it up. But that's a good point. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
I that hadn't clicked in my head. I went, huh?
Yeah, the guy's going like, look at these kids. We saved them from the streets, and like you see these kids in the hand, and then at the end it's like actual hand.
They
Like
weren't adults. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it was.
Well, they want that China sympathy. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I went in knowing they weren't gonna top that last one. I just knew they would. That last one is gonna be impossible to top, man. It was just so damn good. I mean, you had all three of the Spider-Mans, and I mean, I was just like, wow, this is. I must have seen that last
I
one.
was very, very surprised they didn't make reference to it. You know, like when these organic web shooters start to develop and stuff.
Well, you know, I thought he was going to turn into to what was it, the
man spider?
Yeah, man spider. I kept thinking that was going to happen, and I'm
I
like,
thought
whoa.
we would at least. We got about halfway through the film, and there was no man spider, and I thought, well, will he get his 6 arms? I wonder. You know, like
what was the point of all of that? It was like
they're leading up for the second movie.
It's like why show us all this and have it go nowhere? Like
because of the line. Okay, so it was because you know how MJ said, you know, oh, you're afraid to turn whatever you're turning into, but like, you know, all I see is a great guy. I think it was meant to be a metaphor for like going through changes and accepting yourself.
Supposed to be puberty. That's what I got out of that. I'm like, is this supposed to be him going through puberty? Is that what this is?
All of this whole thing was setting up the X-Men because Spider-Man invents the you know the slave collars that prevent them from using their powers, basically, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's got it made a prototype of, essentially.
Yeah, it's
so now they've got Spider-Man with has a vested interest in the mutant problem. So the first mutant movie will probably have Spider-Man as a character in it to drive up the popularity of that, because the bad guys are probably going to be using his technology to collar mutants, right? So
did you know who have a sister? Because I don't remember her having a sister.
Not off the top of my head, but Sarah does sound familiar. Let me look it up now.
Because I'm like thinking, this bitch does not have a sister. We've seen this played out in all the X-Men movies, and there's not a single mention of the fucking sister. And then here, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, she has it's just bullshit, man. Like, I don't know.
If I'm recalling, like, Sarah might have been like the clone or something. I know the name. I'm just looking it up now. There's some old stuff here. Sarah Gray Bailey. She was Jean Grey's older sister. Unlike Jean, she was not a mutant. She was absorbed by the phalanx.
Well, you know, that was the other thing. What the hell happened to the sister? They don't even explain that to you. The guy's just like...
they do. She's dead.
She's dead, but like, how did she die? Did her head explode? Like, what the hell?
They tortured her to death in the device, is what I imagine. Because remember where she sees it? Where she's at the height of the pain and her head rolls up and she looks up, and what she sees is...
that's what I'm assuming is her head exploded.
Yeah, they tortured her to death.
The tuning fork basically killed her.
Yeah, so so this is first introduced in August 1980. So she has been around. She's been in 82 issues. She was married to Paul Bailey and had 2 children, Galen and Joey. She's a firm believer in the mutant cause and that Professor Xavier's dream of peaceful coexistence. Sarah told Jean that if Jean would use her powers to help save people, Sarah would love her no matter what happened. However, disaster struck as Sarah went missing right after Jean's apparent resurrection from the dead, when in fact it had been the Phoenix whom had died. The X-Men believed that it was one of the many mutant-hating groups that were responsible. It was later revealed that she had been absorbed by the techno-organic phalanx. She is eventually found by mutant X-Men Banshee, who was too late to save her. So that was her original run in 1980.
Well, I guess she does exist then, because I thought they made that shit up. I'm like, what is this bullshit? Like,
I thought so as well. I knew the name Sarah Gray, but I was like, I don't remember her sister.
Hey, Rebel says, "Hey, Liam."
Hey, Rebel man, how you doing?
I mean, I'll say this, like, for what it's worth, it's a decent movie. It's not bad. It's just it was underwhelming. That's the best way to put it. Like, I was expecting like way more to happen, man.
It felt a little long.
Oh, and all the crying too. Everybody's crying. All the God, we don't.
Well, there was sad moments. I mean,
No, I'm talking about what's her face, the stupid Mary Jane, the fake Mary Jane bitch. What's her name? Zendaya. Yeah, she's just crying.
Zendaya.
Just crying all the time. Crying. I'm like,
is she in every fucking movie now?
Yeah. She's just got a lot to be sad about. You know what I mean? She's Zendaya.
I don't know, man, but I mean,
she's Zendaya.
I when I think of that last movie, man, I'm just like, wow. That last one was, like I said, I've seen that last one like 100 times or more, and it's still fucking good as hell, man. Like, I don't know how they're. See, this is the problem that Marvel has, and they did the same thing on Endgame. They landed too hard. You know, most people don't know how to land the movie, but man, they landed the fuck out of Endgame, and then everything after that was shit. And now we have all the
shot their wad.
Well, it's like how do you make something better than Endgame or that last Spider-Man? That's really the question. I mean, and the problem is this movie's good, but it compared to that last one, you're just like,
you know what their problem is that they're writing these solo when they're all part of a huge picture, so they should write it as one book. You know what I mean? And ebbs and flows should go through the movies, not just one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, but
they're looking at it as a small picture when it should be a big one, when all of them should be connected.
The thing with the last one is they set up the multiverse crap. That was the whole point of that last one, because at the end of that last one,
multiverse is a cheat. You know that?
Well, it's their get around, because with the multiverse, because everybody didn't want Tony to die, and all this other stuff, and now
shit happens.
Yeah, and now we could just we could just bring them back because. Oh, we just happen to have an Iron Man in this other universe here, and he could just come back. Now,
well, that chick sucked anyways. What was her name? Ironheart?
No, that was garbage.
That was retarded to me.
That's how they get around the people dying. So now the death is meaningless because they can just go, oh, well, we just happen to have this other same person in the other universe. So
yeah, I hate multiverses. I always have, man. Like, the only one that did it right was DC, and that was back in the day.
I got them books, Liam.
Yeah, the old Crisis books. They're good.
Yep.
Introduced. And you know why it worked there? Because back then it was a fringe concept based on theoretical science that was an interesting and provocative thought experiment. Now,
well, back then it was hot fire. Now it's just like an excuse. It's like their widget how to get out of issues.
100%, and it was just like, it was just nonsense where they do it in everything, and it's just cliche. Deadpool said it best, where it's like, "Isn't this overdone?" And it's like, it is. It's what everyone's thinking. But like,
George is back.
I don't want to bring down on anything, but I do have to sort of go. And
what the hell is he doing here?
So I was wondering,
hang on, Liam, until we talk about
Lorenzo. Liam, we'll do it right now. I've had enough of that stupid.
He burned her though.
How long did you rant for it? It was like 20 minutes.
Well, he came on when you left. What can I say? I thought it was you because I kept hearing a boop, but I didn't see anything. Did you come in 2 times, George?
No, I can't. No, I just got back.
Somebody else must have.
No, because I was looking up there. And
TJ's live.
TJ's live. What's he complaining about, CJ? Again?
He's playing washed up video game and nobody's watching him.
Oh, all right. Well, anyways, no, we'll talk about Lorenzo since Liam's here. He came on to specifically talk about this. So, Lorenzo was a really good guy. He didn't have problems with anyone that I can really think of. The main thing I remember about Lorenzo was when that
Do his voice.
No, I don't want it. That's just come on. We're trying to. Well, I remember that Discord mess that guy recorded that crap back then with the Nazi shit. I mean, me and him got it really bad in there, and that was when me and Lorenzo bonded because Lorenzo kept.
You know, I was in that thing watching. It was before anybody knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Lorenzo, like, he was sending me. He was going, "Look at this. Look at these people," and I'm like, "Look at this." And I mean, we were getting all this shit, and we didn't even say a single word in there. The thing that I feel bad about Lorenzo is I didn't get to go on his show very much because he was always doing the show at the same time George or Shep were doing the show, and I couldn't go on there. So it was like I can never get. I went on there. I was able to go on a couple of times, but I would have gone on more. But he always did the show at the same time that everybody else did.
What the hell are you talking about? I got on this show when I was doing my show.
Yeah, me too. And then he did it a lot of times when I was making dinner. That's why I'd come in late.
Yeah,
I just muted myself. Says, "Hold on, guys, I got a phone call," and then I go on his show.
You bastard!
That explains a lot, George.
Son of a bitch. Well, Liam, did you want to say your piece about Lorenzo?
I just wanted to say that in a tumultuous space where there was currency and clout and shit and jumping on my neck and fucking causing me shit, he's one of the few men that had character enough to judge me based purely on our personal interactions, and he was always kind and fair, and I regret never watching Land to the Lost and getting back to him about it, because that was one of the things that we talked about, and I said, yeah, I'll watch it, and I just kept putting.
You there?
Oh, good. I thought it was me.
Sorry, Pop.
Oh,
And
there
Jed
he goes.
never get to talk to him again, you know? And
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh.
I used to talk to him every week.
I didn't talk to him enough. I talked to him here or there, but he bought my books. He supported my projects. He was kind to me and nice all the time. And I can't say that about most of the people I've had interactions with. I've fought with so many people. But he was one of the guys that I just always got along with, and we never had any problems. And I don't know how he passed or what happened, and I didn't really have anything planned to say. I just, you know, I'm very sad that he's no longer with us. You know?
Well, Shep will probably do a show later. I just wanted to.
I did some clips last night about it. I'm looking for more because a lot of his shows are gone. He's got like 65 still up.
Well, the first time I was aware of Lorenzo was when me and Soy Rage went on his show because Testify said, "Hey, you guys go on this link." So we went, and it was Lorenzo's show, and the first encounter, Lorenzo was really freaking out at Soy Rage. I think it was at Soy Rage, and we said, "No, it's all good. We're not here to shit on you. Blah blah blah. We're having fun." After that, just got on his channel, and we were talking about all sorts of things. The sky was the limit on any conversation. Doesn't matter what it was, politics, comics, you name it. It happened on the show. It was really, really great, and a lot of different people would come on, which was even amazing. And Lorenzo, in the first, what is it, 50, 100 episodes of my Joking Adventure Hour, he would be on the show. He would come on the show, and I was so grateful that he was on the show. I would sometimes say, "Hey, Lorenzo," after I would go through the list of people and say, "What do you think about this news article?" and everybody would give a comment. I say, "Hey, Lorenzo, you got 10 seconds to tell me why you think this news article is awesome." And he goes, wait, why am I getting 10 seconds? I already got like a minute or so. What's going on? And then he would struggle to do 10 seconds. And then the next article would come up and say, "Hey, Lorenzo, what do you think about this article? You got 5 seconds." What? Wait, how'd it go to 5 seconds? And then, and the next one, I go, hey, Lorenzo, you got 3 seconds to tell me why this article is what? Okay, thanks, Lorenzo.
Yeah, his show would have like war campaign and Comicsgate people on at the same time, and just all different walks of the community would just be on
Everybody.
there. Yeah, and it would just like it's not like how it is now, where it's like you got to choose a side and all this. And,
Oh, what blew my mind was when I seen finally what he looked like. You know
I
that?
never saw what he looked like in the end.
Yeah, Lorenzo had a great sense of humor.
Because I used to protect him from JDA and Dario and shit. When they'd fuck with him, I'd go after them hardcore. And then when I seen what he looked like, I was like, he could have fought both those guys at the same time.
Oh, you could have easily body slammed them.
Yeah, I was expecting like a tiny Jew guy. That's what I was expecting.
That's what I was expecting. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Great big bearded motherfucker. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Amit.
You know who he looks like? He looks like that
Master Blaster?
No, he looks like Mick Foley.
Yeah.
He looks
exactly who I thought of. Nick Foley or Grizzly Adams too, I thought of.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was not expecting that. Like I really thought it was just gonna be this scrawny, tiny little Jew guy.
Without being
Hey,
grim,
Billy.
without being grim or anything, like, and if it's private, it doesn't matter. But do we know how he passed? Was it a heart attack?
No, it was respiratory issues. He had a long history of having respiratory issues.
Hey, Amit, you can come on if you want. Talk about it.
Yeah, it was medically. I think it was painful.
Oh, could you imagine? It's like drowning.
Oh no! So
that's probably why his voice was the way it was.
Was he hospitalized and passed away?
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it totally. When I found out he passed because of asthma, I did a post and I go like, "Holy smokes!" And then when I did a little searching, I go like, "Oh my gosh, he passed away back in March."
Yep.
Ah, jeez, you know.
Well, nobody really knew.
Yeah, we didn't. Nobody. Yeah, because we were in that Sleaze Stack group or whatever, and then
everybody in the group was searching and looking, and then they finally found his.
Well, I found him quickly because he was a customer of my.
Oh, so you knew his name and everything. We had to figure that all out.
Well, yeah, and when I tracked it down real quick, like it's like holy.
So you probably knew before us.
No, I knew the moment Elasma told me Lorenzo passed. I went to my database. I looked up his real name, real address, and did a search, and I found the obituary.
Yeah, we didn't find it till about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's the time when I found out about him passing.
Because I was messaging him and shit. I was hoping he was in the hospital or his fucking laptop died again, because that's why he was gone for a minute before his laptop.
Did he leave behind a widow or any children or anything like that?
No, he was single. He was taking care of his brother. His brother had issues too.
Yeah, his mom, I think sister or something like that. Brother.
If I had have known, I would have helped.
Brother.
If I had known, I would have helped with the funeral costs and stuff. I just didn't know until just recently. I'm so sorry. You know, like I'm so fucking sorry.
There's nothing we can do about it, man. No,
I'm gonna miss him. That's the thing I hate about this fucking whole place is that people die here like fucking flies. It's insane how they die.
Lorenzo makes like the I think the 10th person that I know, online, you know, that has passed, and it doesn't matter. It's like every single one of them. It still hurts.
It hurts.
When I found out the Testify passed, it's like, holy smokes.
Fuck JD. He lost fucking. What about whatchamacallit?
Was it
Felix
Galaxy
passed.
Guy?
Felix passed just recently too.
Yeah,
That
Felix. Fuck.
Yeah.
That broke my fucking heart, man. Like that really fucking hurt.
Dick and Anus, he's gone too. What's his name?
Yes. There was a guy. He was constantly on. He had this really great giggle, and they everyone always brings him on because he constantly giggled. I forgot his name.
Cider?
No, not cider. Cider's still around.
He's dragging his bag of shit somewhere right now.
Galaxy something. No.
Guys, I'm gonna go be a dad.
I can't
guests
recall.
and stuff here. So
later on, Liam.
Hey, Liam, hold on before you go. I gotta tell you, man. Like you're. I know you got a lot going on here, but always remember to try to calm down, man, because I don't want you to stroke out. That makes me nervous watching you.
Yeah, I mean the health issues are a worry.
I know.
A worry. It's part of the reason that I keep saying like, leave me alone.
Just always try to stay calm.
You know what, Liam? Water off a duck's ass. That's my motto in life.
Oh, I just don't want you to stroke out, man. Because like a lot of times I have to turn off watching you. I just get too nervous, man. Because I don't want you to stroke out live like this, man. I mean,
I will witness your demise, Liam.
The last few streams that I've been doing, I've been having a good time. So come by. I've just been packing my stuff up. We're about to move house because of the bullshit threats and stuff that Riley is making. He's currently crowdfunding a ticket to come here and shit.
Riley's crying that somebody killed his thing.
Yeah, it was me.
Puffy.
So,
yeah, me.
yeah. So the basically, like, yeah, we're moving to the new house, and it's been nice going over all of my stuff as I put it in boxes and just randomly talking about books and DVDs and random stuff. It's been a nice change of pace. You guys, when you have the time, come by and say hi in the chat. You're always welcome. You know what I mean? Come by in the show. You're always welcome. You know?
Yeah, I've been busy.
But yeah, just want to say, like, Lorenzo was a great man who was an upstanding guy. He never gave me any grief. I never had to worry about having a fucking stroke from Lorenzo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was always a good dude, and I'm genuinely very sad that he's no longer with us. He's one of the good ones. So thanks, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Take it easy, man. Oh, man. I'm a bit depressed now. We did some palate cleansers here.
Yeah, I had to do that last night when we were done talking about them.
All right, I've seen these in person in Japan and Singapore. They have the maid outfits, but this is China, I believe. But
What the hell?
See, Hooters don't even do this.
No, it's like a strip place and you're eating. God damn, I wouldn't be able to eat.
Yeah, I can't eat. It's too distracting, man. I have to keep my head down. I
had to put my hand up on my eyebrow.
Yeah.
Look at that ass. Look at that popping ass. Damn. Yeah, nothing to see here.
I would never go to this place.
What?
If I was even if I was single, I would never go to this place.
Really?
I'm there to no, seriously. I'm there to eat. Why would I be distracted?
Because it's not an eating place; it's a pussy place.
My food would get cold.
Yeah, mine would be done.
I spilt soup on me one time.
You should have seen my tie.
I'm just like, is this really happening? Like,
do they fuck with you at all, or they just do that thump and shit?
No, they do exactly like this, but see, it's different where you go. Like, this is how the Japan ones are, but they're saying this is in China. This video, I can't go to China, but
right
in Singapore, they have the maid outfits on, and they're doing the maid. They have the little
French maid.
Yeah, when they had that thing in their hand, that little sweeper thing, and they're dancing.
Oh, it's the feathers, the feather duster.
Yeah, they're dancing with those and doing
keep away from your butt.
Twerking, all of it, man. Yeah, this is when
I
come
was asking,
back.
do they interact with the customers? Or they just
No, they do exactly like this. They come right up to your table and just start doing all this, man.
Well, then I'm not eating. That's not an eating place. That's a fucking.
Well, no, I mean, like, you know,
you get them to eat hot curry off their asses.
I haven't seen somebody do that. I mean, I suppose you.
Well, that's
could
what
try,
Rebels
but-
is saying. He's saying their boobs were at least H cups. It would be perfect. Look, man, look at that shit.
Look at the rack on that one.
Jeez.
Better mute this so I don't.
Yeah, that music's questionable. Damn, man, that's insane. Well, you know that they're saying that 75% of the people getting out of school now are going to the sex trade in China.
No way.
Yeah, I just read that. Because there ain't nothing else for them to fucking do over there. It's falling all apart.
We were watching that.
Is this chicks only?
Male and female, from what I read.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's
Watching that
disturbing.
CNN thing you were showing, George. God, that pissed me off, man.
Oh, she buried her, man. That was brilliant.
Fucking bitch.
You're gonna attack me, I'm gonna attack you back.
You gonna watch the whole thing?
No, I can't do it, man. It
was like 5 minutes left. He already said his point.
I can't do it. No, it's just I hate that bitch. Like the JFK Jr. is like trying to make valid points, and she's going, "What about Trump? What about?"
Okay, okay, but here's the thing: the part that really pissed me off, where he says, what are you going to do, about stopping the next pandemic? He goes, that's simple. First and foremost, the First Amendment will be upheld. And she goes, no, I'm asking you, what are you going to do about it? He goes, it's the First Amendment, right? And she it was beyond her concept.
Yep.
Well, she's a deep state bitch.
That the freedom of speech is what will actually what I call eventually.
And if we had listened to the people on the ground, he said, ivermectin would have worked.
Yeah. If the freedom of speech, if it wasn't squashed, people would know what to do from the doctors on the ground who are actually treating people immediately.
No, here's the bigger issue is we don't need to have
holy smokes.
We don't need to have a fucking another of COVID. They need to knock this shit off with the goddamn labs.
She's trying to say we got to make these weapons to predict what these weapons are going to do. Go fuck yourself.
It's like I told him. It's like, oh, well, we need to put our hands in plutonium to figure out how radiation
affects us.
Yeah. What?
Her husband was one of the 50 who said that Biden's laptop wasn't real. Remember that?
You guys see this? We got new Street Fighter footage.
Oh, wow.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, this looks real high end. We're heading to the theaters right now.
I know. Uppercut.
Jeez.
That's him being shot.
Finish him.
You win. Round one.
Oh man, that is spot on. You can't say that's not how the fucking game is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. All right, let's see here.
This week in e-girl news.
How the hell did you do that? That was so fucking good.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this bitch can do it here.
Oh, this crazy bitch.
Hi. I'd like to order 100 nuggets, please, if that's okay. Oh, I missed one.
She still got that one dude hanging out with her?
It's a bit spicier than I thought it would be, though. Oh no! Please don't puke on cam again. I won't, because it's not liquid.
Hey, everybody.
Let's see.
You missed it. We talked about Lorenzo just
before I
now.
enter. We come to Rio. Huh? Welcome. Oh, welcome. Welcome to Rio. Welcome to
I'll be
Fresh.
doing more clips of his on my show as time goes on.
Okay.
My intro's got the lizard openings now, too.
Yeah, Hervé, if you want to come on and talk about it, you can. I'll let you on. Shep's gonna be doing a show here, just strictly talking about it soon. He's got clips like he was saying. Yeah, I hear you, man. Rest in peace.
This could not be any better. Oh my god, how's life?
Good die young.
Cookie dough booty. Oh, frosty fusion. Minions and monsters heal. Wait, this is so cute. Hi. I'd like to order 100 nuggets, please. If that's okay.
I'll speed this up.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so one order has like, do you have like an order with like 20 nuggets or something? Like a mass order? Yeah, we're 20 people. Okay. So we could do like 7 orders of the 20 nuggets. So that's like 140. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So 7 orders of the 20 nuggets. Oh, it smells so good. When do they pack them to go in? I mean, I didn't specify, but there's a whole bunch of sauce here too. Okay. So let's spread them all out here. So we have a nice thumbnail. They're all here.
Liam came
She's got 140.
And then all the sauces, I can just keep in this bag. What happened to the Wendy's 50 piece? Couldn't she have gotten 2 of those? I didn't even know they had that. I mean, that would have been a lot more convenient, but she didn't say anything. All right. Do they have that?
Man, imagine doing this to your liver.
It's fine, as long as it looks cute here.
Oh, God. Oh, it's salt.
Is that good? All right.
She's going to wreck her body doing this
160
eventually.
nuggets. Okay, maybe not 160 nuggets. What do I say?
Bitch cut her hair. She used to have
It's time
her
for the
ass.
rematch.
Honestly.
All right, so let's see how many nuggets I can eat today. We have 160 over here, but the goal is 100 plus. So we'll see how many I can eat. All right, let's start now. It's good. It's spicy. It's not super spicy. It's a bit spicier than I thought it would be though. Oh no. It's not.
She's eating the spicy ones. I've had those.
I might tear up a
Those
bit.
fucking things clear your nostrils.
Yeah, if you're not sweating, you're not eating, I say. I love fucking hot shit.
I'll have water later. All right, 4. I feel like the honey mustard is making it
Oh man,
spicy.
he is gonna.
I'll get 2 pounds from this.
You want to talk about
take it.
explosive diarrhea?
Okay, so far,
Holy
I'm really happy.
shit.
This tastes amazing. I
Too
feel like
many
I've gotten more
chicken
used to the
parts
spice
coming out of that hoe.
Please don't puke on cam again. I won't because it's not liquid. Now I'm gonna try it
She's gonna
ranch. See who
puke.
I am. Thank you so much for the prime. Does Myth know you're a
What is
monster
one
eater?
half of
I mean,
them
this
hot
side
and the
I
other
can eat
one
a lot,
ain't?
But I don't think he knows. Do you not eat for a day after these
I
challenges?
think that's what
Maybe
it
less.
is. Like 80
It's so
is
yummy.
each. Like 80 is hot and 80
What was the
is.
first food challenge you ever tried? This one, 100 nuggets. That's what started it all. Okay, this is 20. Take your time. I'm trying to be fast also, so it doesn't catch up to me. So this is not pho, so I will not puke. Yeah, I did this challenge last year and I did 100.
I think she's
McDonald's.
running on the treadmill every morning, keeping her metabolism.
She has to be
I feel like I
doing
got salt in my hair. I'm
something.
I
sad.
mean, this bitch doesn't gain a pound.
It's like a conditioner, I guess.
Oh, and she eats
How many
like a
challenges have you
fucking
done? I do
somebody
one a
in the
month.
infantry.
34.
Ghost pepper nuggets.
Is this real? Hell yeah.
I
feel
made
good.
ghost
It
pepper
tastes good,
chili,
but I feel it now.
and fucking was so hot, my
I just said
neighbor
you
had to
eat
go to the
180
hospital.
in an
And he
hour.
wouldn't stop
I feel like I'm
eating
gonna
it.
slow down a bit though. 60.
Yeah, Rebels, it's true. It's like it's
Are you not
hot, but
thirsty?
it's not like that hot.
I'm probably dehydrated AF in general. I don't really drink a lot of water. 64.
They're just spicy.
Yeah, it's just spicy. Yeah.
Secret. I don't want to ruin it.
Not like bell peppers or anything.
Do you feel sick after?
She's
It depends
already
on
up in the
food. If I
70s.
like the food, I don't feel sick. Since it's nuggets, I won't feel sick because I like nuggets. Go to the water park after. I'm not doing that today. What the heck? I'll be shitting down the slide.
Yeah, you do a water park after eating all that.
It was a 10. Now it's like an 8. No poop break. Feels better like this. Okay, when I sit like this, it's like chud position. I feel like I can eat more. Does it hurt your tummy? I mean, right now I feel full, but it doesn't hurt. But there have been times where it hurts and then I
You'll
stop.
be giving
But
birth
I'm not at
all
that
right
point.
after this.
Well, it's gonna hurt when you
Favorite
poop,
sauce? I like
baby.
ranch and honey
You're gonna
barbecue.
break
Honey
your
mustard I
toilet.
like, but it's already spicy. It won't be another soup.
Holy
plate.
shit, she already cleared that one.
Where did he develop such an
Yeah.
impressive skill? I don't know.
She's at
I just have a
87.
naturally
She
very
ain't fucking
tummy.
around. 92. 97,
I'm
98.
not kidding. Nugget 100. Wendy's edition. Get water? Well, we're not done. Technically, I did 102 in McDonald's. Nugget 101. Nugget 102. Nugget 103. Right?
God damn. Rebel says that you wanted to fart.
No,
Is it 2 minutes till 60 minutes?
I'm not into
Okay,
that
this is probably my
shit.
last. Nugget
That's
111.
nasty to me.
111.
Yeah, I don't want to sit just to be farting.
Woo! I just have to swallow. I'm gonna take my time. Technically, I
Do that on
could,
the
but it's over an
boat. I have
hour.
to tell them to
Should I keep
fart
going?
outside.
Or is that a nice number? I could do one more, and it won't make a difference. What's a nicer thing to say? She did 111 or she did 112? I know, but I could do one more. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here, but I will get ice cream.
George put something in
We
private.
did it. And now time for ice cream. Woo. Oh, this looks so good. Look at that.
Too bad.
This is chud maxing right here. Dip a nugget in it? Hell no. Can you show us
I
the
know
game on
girls
stream?
that
We'll be
do
done by
that,
the
put
time
nuggets
this-
in that shit.
Shut up. I'll probably be live on Friday. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my goodness. We ate 111 nuggets today. Technically, I could force more, but 111 is like a nice number. Maybe I think I'll do this every year. So next year, I'm gonna try again. I'll try again, and then maybe I beat the 111 next time. How does that sound? All right, but thank you guys for watching and supporting, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, guys.
Did I ever show the one where she ate that soup and threw up?
No.
There's this one where she man, it's this massive soup bowl, and it's this Chinese place, and they're saying like it's free if you can
finish
eat this. I think it's like wonton, or it's got ramen or something. It's just huge, and halfway through, man, she just fucking pukes. Oh, it's nasty, man. I don't know if I want to show that actually.
No.
Right? But she fucking just pukes all over the fucking man. It was like, damn. Well, she had 111. She was going for 160. So, all right, we'll show this with George. See what this is.
Trust the experts. Trust the experts. Trust the science. Trust the science.
Oh, Rebel
CDC,
said you did show
CDC, Dr. Fauci.
Did I?
Yeah, you must have. I don't remember it though.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember if
You
I
just
showed
dropped
it.
this, didn't you, George?
No.
Oh, 'cause he just did this thing about fucking why they're mad at him or some shit.
Dr. Fauci. Mask on, mask off, 2 shots, 1 shot, mask on, 2 masks. Comply, comply.
Thank you all for coming out and risking your lives.
That shit was so stupid.
Who wants to see a ball game? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wave your flipper. That's for you. Go see the ball game. Who wants to work again? That's for you. Who wants their kids educated? What's in the shot? It's safe. Don't worry. Don't worry. Go ahead, get it.
Oh, the Vax dance thing.
6 foot safe.
That was stupid too. They just made that up out of the air.
Social distance, 6 foot safe.
Five-foot danger.
6 foot safe.
5-foot danger.
If you're 6 foot safe.
I'm 5-foot danger. I'm coming to breathe on you. I'm the grandma killer. Listen to the rules. Here come the governors. Bump, 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 bump. We have no rules and regulations.
They're all Democratic too.
We shall determine who is essential.
They loved it.
We shall determine who may go at your house and who shall have a muffin. And remember, if you see any children playing uns outside together, report them and their parents. This is for your safety.
Six foot safe.
And then the news cockatoos come out.
Watch
Yeah,
the
like
news,
Dana Bash.
watch the news.
Let's see, Kyle.
Trust the experts. Trust the experts.
Spot on, man.
Trust the science. Trust the science. CDC, CDC. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. Mask on, mask off. 2 shots, 1 shot. Mask on, 2 masks. Comply, comply.
People want to fight and argue. You don't understand what's going on. Everyone knows a doctor. I know doctor. And they told me like there's a stockpile.
That's your figures. That's your.
This guy really goes all out, man.
Oh, you never seen him before? He's hilarious. He was in Fridays and a bunch of other movies. No, what the fuck was that movie he was in with Chappelle? I can't think of it. Fuck, I got it around here somewhere.
All right, Rebels, this is for you, you bastard.
Woo!
台風6号は現在沖縄を通過中です。進路予想では関東には3隻に到達予定です。交通への影響が大きいので最新の情報にご注意ください。台風6号は現在沖縄を通過中です。進路予想では関東には3
When I see this, man, I think about how fast that fucking boat went from there to here. That shit, look at this. I'm scared to push that thing. That thing going 80, man, and the windows were shaking. They're all scared.
Yeah, but you guys hyped the engine up. It's got to go that fast.
Yeah, we went from 12,000 horse to about 40 fucking thousand. The fucking front was lifting up.
That chick was taking every minute of it, wasn't she?
No, they were all scared.
No,
dude.
the one that was helping you do it.
Oh, she, man. I can't tell you what a turn on it is to have a chick that knows fucking engines, man. I mean, she was showing me shit even I didn't even think about when we're doing this. I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't even like, no, we do this. We make it better.
That's
here.
awesome.
I'm like, she couldn't even, this turbo literally was like probably 400 pounds, man. And it was like half the size of one of them. Like it was the biggest turbos I've ever seen. And I'm just like, it was a bit terrifying. I was, this thing blows or something. I don't want you getting killed, man. I started up, man. Just
HG says, quick, Hargrave, before she figures out your grandma hands.
予定です。交通への影響が大きいので最新の情報にご注意ください。台風6号は現在沖縄を通過中です。進路予想では関東には3隻に到達予定です。交通への影響が大きいので最新の情報にご注意ください。
Fucking A, man.
台風6号は現在沖縄
I don't know.
を通過中です。進路予想では
I could put this on loop.
You can. There's a button on there where you can loop it, ain't there?
No, just says picture in picture.
No.
Playback speed, download.
You probably have
video.
to download it, and then it'd have the loop thing on it when you put in the player.
Well, there you go, Rebels. You sick fuck. Well, I'm gonna have a new show. I don't know like exactly when we're gonna do it, but we'll do a little. Now, I was shown this. This is basically Korean Dharmans, and it's these Korean morality stories. And
like the ones we were watching before.
Yes, and there's
they were from Ukraine. The ones we were watching.
Sports can't get mad, and there's nothing. It's not
anybody can do about it.
There's no real racism except the Koreans being mad at each other. Well, there might be some them being mad at the Japanese or Chinese or
Rebel
something.
says bravo. Grim likes the view.
단도직입적으로 말할게.
에? 소도.
이거 너지? 인기 아이돌 멤버 A 학폭 사건 제보자 28세 피야? 용케도 찾았네. 그럼 요새 인스타가 워낙 잘 되어 있잖니. 신경 좀 쓰지. 회사 사람들 시켜서 얼렁뚱땅 넘어가려고 하지 말고. 왜? 여기 마음에 안 들어?
You'd have to
대한민국에
really
뭐
suck
조용한
to
데가 있어야
destroy a
말이지. 여기
K-pop
우리 회사
band or
제일
having to
조용해.
apply for another job. Because K-pop is like
뭐부터
what being an
말할까?
influence here is.
너가 합폭한 얘기?
Yeah.
아니면 본론부터 갈까?
I think George sent you another thing.
친구야, 저기 내가 도대체 뭘 그렇게 잘못했니? 내가 그렇게 미웠어?
다 기억 안 나?
나겠니?
Okay, are they going to make out? Because
I
I'm
hope
tired
so.
of reading this.
내가 지금 고민이 존나 돼.
뭐가?
말하면 아니?
See, what's happening? You got to read it. That's the only downside. I wish they would have an English. I wish they had a subbed version.
Hey, Alphonse.
Basically, this chick that we're seeing here, she's a manager, and this other bitch used to be in a K-pop band that failed or something, and she harassed this girl in high school. And now this bitch is like, "Oh, you want a job here after you like failed one of the most successful careers in Korea after you harassed me in high school, huh, bitch?" That's what's going on.
뭐?
High school drama.
아, 너 차트 못 들어갈까봐? 아니면 콘서트표 취소당할까봐?
너 말 진짜 잘한다. 야, 내가 너 같은 애를 왜 괴롭혔지? 친구로 안 두고. 저기야, 나도 지금 막 마땅한 돌파구가 없어서 지금 골치가 존나 아파요. 이 기사에 실명 터지는 건 막아야 될 것 아니니, 응? 근데 내가 진짜 내가 모르겠어서 그래. 뭐 너가 누군 솔직히 뭐 내가 뭐 그렇게까지 나쁜 짓을 저질렀는지도 난 잘 모르겠어. 그냥 너가 누군지 아니면 뭐 내가 무슨 짓을 했는지 내가 알아야 뭘 사과를 하든지 말든지 할 것 아니니. 어?
그래서 얼굴 보고 얘기하는 거 아니야. 너가 사과할 수 있게.
얘 고등학교 때가 언젠데 지금 와서 이래 진짜.
진짜 하나도 기억 못하는구나. 다운아, 중학교 때야, 고등학교 때가 아니라.
I'm gonna have to turn this off. I'm getting too hard.
HG asked you a question.
그래?
Asian Darman, is it better than
이게
the
너가
original?
보기에는
Well, so
막
far,
내가
from what
막
I've seen,
되게 막
yeah.
잘 나가 보일 수도 있겠지만 그렇지 않아. 야, 연예계 개족 같아. 진짜 나 억울한 거 존나 많고 나.
Well, Hervé, we couldn't watch well, me and Shep would do it, but George would not watch it because they would put racist crap on there, like what was the one that George got mad about? What was there was like this? It was these Mexicans, and they moved into like this nice neighborhood, and there was a black lady next to them that was just
That was hilarious.
Harassing but that's how most of the Darmans were. Like George was right about that. Like that.
What about the one where the lady was had pulled a whip out of her fucking shit, was yelling at the black people? That was great.
Oh yeah, the kids at the park.
God damn.
Yeah, the one I can't. That YouTube banned it. You can't show it on YouTube. I have it on Odyssey or whatever. That's the one TJ got upset about. Where
so we kept showing, and TJ was losing his mind. That was great.
It was a black kid in a wheelchair and this other kid, and they're at a
park.
Yeah, and they're playing basketball, and then like this this white supremacist bitch comes along, and she pops their basketball with this knife. She tells them to get out of here, and they run off. But then they come back later, and then she had she pulls out a whip, and it's like the most fucked up thing because she's whipping this kid in a wheelchair. Man, it was fucked
Screaming
up,
racial
man.
shit at him. That was great.
Yeah, like get out of here, monkeys, and this is my.
And then they put that one bitch in jail for telling that pedophile that he was a nigger. That was crazy. She's guilty now.
Oh,
remember the one whose kid?
Oh, you're talking about the girl that just got like, yeah, she got arrested for saying the N-word. I can't believe that.
Well, her lawyer said he's going to fight it. They're going to appeal the fuck out of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fucking stupid.
나 안 그래도 진짜 존나 힘들어. 내가 이게 너한테 막 불평 불만을 하자는 게 아니야. 이거 왜냐면 나도 늘 참고 사회생활을 하고 있거든? 뭐 이런 말을 하고 싶은
She's a
거야.
victim.
그러니까 너의 심정을 모를 만큼 내가 병신이
But now
아니야.
it's-
근데
I just-
나 진짜 미안한데
Rebel
내가
said he
진짜
liked the ice
기억이 안 나서
episode too
그래.
that we showed.
Makes me
그럼.
miss Korea.
북문상가는 기억나?
I've been to that shopping center.
거기 건물 특이하게 생겼잖아. 왜 건물 옆에 옥상 올라가는 계단 있고 거기 부동산 옆에
기억난다. 나 거기서 담배 폈어.
Anyways, we won't watch the whole thing. That just wanted to show you, like, I bet you me and Risey will end up doing this because it'll probably be up his alley to do it. I don't know if you guys are going to want to do it or not, but
I'll probably hang.
that's that. All right, let's see what George.
I want
sent
to know
me.
what happened to these two cunts. Did they start kissing or what?
No, it's 20 minutes long. You have to watch the whole thing.
I'll pass.
Let's see here. Okay. What is this? George Trump is declaring war?
Yeah. Just listen to what the chick has to say.
Oh.
As
boy.
the premier money laundromat for the drug,
it's Susan
weapons, and
Eckstein.
trafficking mafias that
Oh, I know who
thrive
she
on
is.
regional chaos. That is the system. The mullahs are not an independent power. They are the current franchise holders of a British financial operation that has controlled Iran for 118 years. And the wars between Israel and the Arab states, between Sunni and Shia, between all the parties in the Middle East, these are managed conflicts designed to keep the region unstable so the financial architecture
smart,
stays
Rebels.
in place. So here's the question no one in the media is asking. Why now? Not just because of the nuclear program, not just because of the missiles. The real answer is that Donald Trump has spent the last year systematically dismantling the British financial architecture in the Middle East, and the mullahs were the last obstacle. Look at what he's already done. Since Trump assumed office the second time, he secured over $2 trillion in Gulf sovereign wealth fund investments, money that used to sit in City of London banks. It's now committed to American manufacturing, energy, and AI infrastructure. He organized the Arab world and Israel into his board of peace, ending the carnage in Gaza and beginning to rebuild it. The president of Kazakhstan captured it perfectly when he called Trump's strategy peace through construction. Peace, in other words, through economic development.
The Board of Peace is widely expected to respond directly to new realities by reinforcing existing multilateral efforts.
Look at that guy behind him. He looks fucking
A
insane.
move like this.
Look at him.
It is absolutely unprecedented because, in essence,
Is it Dario's
peace
dad?
through construction is a very innovative concept or project.
Trump designated the Muslim Brotherhood as a terrorist organization, cutting off the infrastructure the British have used to manipulate the region for nearly a century. He brought Egypt's
Saudis got rid of
the
him
man
too.
who actually defeated the Brotherhood, to the table as a central partner. He's working with Turkey and Qatar, countries that Netanyahu doesn't want involved, because this isn't Netanyahu's plan, it's Trump's plan. And think about what Scott Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, said earlier in January.
Barat's father.
That 50% of his job involves national security. That's because the real war isn't kinetic, it's financial. It's about breaking the City of London's control over the flow of money in the Middle East. The only thing standing in the way of this entire new architecture was the Iranian regime, still pursuing a nuclear weapon, still pledging to destroy both Israel and the United States, still developing the ballistic missile capability to accomplish that, and still funding proxies from Lebanon to Yemen to make war. You cannot build a board of peace while the mullahs are arming for war. You cannot redirect $2 trillion in Gulf investment while Iran threatens to close the Strait of Hormuz. You cannot rebuild Gaza while Iranian proxies are rearming. That's why this happened, not because Trump is a warmonger, because the mullahs were the last piece on the British chessboard,
Kazakhstan,
and they
we have
refused to
man
leave it
iPod.
voluntarily. They rejected every deal. And as Trump put it in his address this morning,
we sought repeatedly to make a deal. We tried. They wanted to do it. They didn't want to do it. Again, they wanted to do it. They didn't want to.
Okay, I gotta talk. This shit drives me nuts. You cannot make a deal with these people. Why can't he
What?
get this through his fucking
No,
head?
no, 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 no.
He don't care.
No, you don't understand. As
Don't.
what we figured out is that Trump stopping the bombing and saying, "Okay, I'm going to make a deal with you." He basically got them to fight themselves from the inside. Some are saying, "Yeah, we'll make a deal." Others saying, "No, we're not going to make a deal." So while Trump is sitting back, doing nothing, no bombs or anything like that, the Iranians are dismantling themselves from the inside.
Oh, if he had done it from the get-go, we wouldn't have to do all this. This is
No,
what pisses me off.
from what he had to bomb them to get their attention, to get the message across.
This isn't a kinetic war, Hargrave. He's dismantling the fucking
Yeah.
economic system that the British have held there for fucking forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all fine. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
but you don't understand what that's going to do, what that's going to change for us. Tell him.
The British
means.
created the Muslim Brotherhood. Let that sink in.
Which
Yes,
created all the
it-
terrorists, Hargrave.
Yes, that's all fine. Kill them all. I don't care. But what I'm
They've been
saying,
backing Iran from go with all their money. That's another thing that he wants to cut off.
Iran has investments in London.
Big time.
Yeah,
Lloyd's of London is our enemy. They're not our fucking friend, and neither is their fucking bullshit.
yeah. When Lloyd said they're going to pull the insurance from
On the ships?
Yeah, Trump came in and goes, "Okay, we'll take care of it. Thank you. Bye bye."
Yeah, we were going to replace you anyways, bitch.
And they got replaced. Literally, they got replaced. They're
Nobody's talking about this. Nobody.
Their stranglehold over the world economy it ended at that point, and now it's just a matter of what is it? What do you call it? It's academic at this point.
Picking up the pieces now. We got it all.
Yeah. There's more to go. Keep going.
Shit in America is going to be completely different in 10 years, Hargrave. We own
They
all
didn't
the
know
oil.
what was happening. They just wanted to practice evil. But Iran refused, just as it has for decades.
He knew they
and
were going to
decades.
refuse.
They've rejected
He's
every
counting on it, I
opportunity
think.
to
Just so
renounce their
tired of
nuclear ambitions.
Yeah, well, you got to break
we
some eggs to
can't
yank
take
an
it
omelet.
anymore.
yeah, well, he needs
So
to
here's the
break
bottom
eggs.
line. We are at the earliest stages of this conflict, and the situation is rapidly evolving. Iran has already launched retaliatory strikes against the Gulf, targeting U.S. assets in Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, and the UAE. This is serious and it's dangerous. But I will tell you what I know about watching 50 years of these wars. This is not Iraq. Trump is not dismantling a state to install new puppets. He is removing the final obstacle to a peace architecture he has been building for over a year. And Vice President Vance, a Marine veteran and the most vocal opponent of the forever wars in the administration, has told us there is no chance this becomes one. The Democrats and their friends in London will try to play this in the midterms. They'll scream regime change. They'll invoke Iraq. They'll call Trump a madman. And they will never, ever tell you about the 118 years of British financial control over Iran that made this moment inevitable. Now, we firmly...
Did you hear about how he's offering the Saudis atomic power and a bomb?
I'm not thrilled with that idea.
But they got to go to the Abraham's Accords, which means that they'll be neutered. So he's got a carrot and a stick, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, hey, you want in on the action?
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
And you got to put on our jacket and become part of our crew. That's basically what he's telling them.
I don't know, man.
You know that line that they were supposedly building, that was just to get rid of the Muslim Brotherhood in this country. Did you know that, George?
Yeah.
And they already said they're not building it now. It was just a farce to unlock the money from the old guard and get rid of the Muslim Brotherhood. That guy is a genius, that prince that's running it.
And there was the Night of 1,000 Swords and all that stuff going on. It's big.
Most people don't realize it, George. I'm glad at least somebody like you can see it all, because most people don't even notice it.
Well, we talk about this stuff every night on the news thing that we do.
Oh, you do a news
I'd throw
show, George?
suggestions out to people, but I don't want to talk about the big picture because most of them will deny it or they won't
Or,
see it.
or it's just that the stuff that we talk about on the news show, it's like, weeks, months later, it's talked about by everybody else, and we're going
Yeah.
like, yeah, we moved on like months ago.
We're already on to the new edge.
Yeah, we're talking about other things right now. But thanks for letting us know.
Well, that'll be big in about a month or so. People will start realizing what's going on.
That's a good point to bring up. Speaking of things George was foreseeing, when I was at the Comic-Con, when they were showing the Avengers trailer after they fucked those 500 people out of there and caused that big mess up, everybody in there was just going, the AI, I've seen AI that looks better than this, AI this and AI that, and the looks on their face were priceless, man. They had to have Ryan Reynolds come up there and try to salvage that mess.
Did you hear about his ex saying he's a homo?
Oh, big surprise.
Come again?
His ex-wife's going out saying that he's gay as fuck now, I guess.
Who's gay?
Ryan Reynolds.
He's like that dude that was married to that piece of ass from Boy Meets World or whatever. He's like that dude. He's basically doing just have a sham marriage so I look presentable or whatever.
Get a beard. That's what they're called, Hargrave.
Google only talks about how he was raped by Elmo at Woodstock 1999.
Holy shit.
The fuck are you talking? What?
George only talks about how he was great by Elmo at Woodstock 1999. What the fuck?
I need to get this guy some therapy, man.
I was there at Woodstock 99. Were you there, George?
Woodstock?
Let me mute myself here.
That was a psycho fucking show.
No. I don't do hibbity jibbity riffraff.
Hibbity jibbity. Is that some Eric July shit?
I have no idea. Oh my gosh, the memes are absolutely savage. Absolutely savage.
What, against Ryan Reynolds?
No, Dana.
Oh, good. Fuck her.
Yeah, it's like here's
get this.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this is EBS losing his mind, which is pretty fucking funny.
So, I think it was.
What's it like here?
No, okay, so, Clipper here, Liam struck his Kofi thing that he was talking about earlier. And here he is like complaining to Liam about it, and then Liam says he's hitting Kofi's now. And then Liam made this point, I mean not Liam, EBS made this post saying to leave Liam alone.
Don't mess with Liam anymore. I think they're getting scared. If anything happens to them, they all get blamed.
He's hitting their Kofis now.
He's hitting it where it hurts.
Oh my gosh, you should look at Vilned's channel, X account.
Vilned? Oh, I know. I watch her. I've been following her for years.
He's savage.
I thought it was a girl. Isn't Vilned a girl?
I don't know. All I know
Whatever it is, they're fucking mean as fuck.
Savage.
Why? What's he saying?
He's going after all the bullshit.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Did you put it in the private chat?
I'm looking at their Twitter here.
Yeah, because I've been seeing whatever it is, their posts on X lately a lot. They don't even hang around anymore, Vilned. I used to see him all the time in the chats. He's looking for it right now, Alphonse.
Pull it up. Wish I could have been there. All the graping.
He's talking about Woodstock 99. That was a psycho fucking show. I ended up like after it was all done and said, when we got back
Swear to
home,
God,
all the
sometimes
bands.
I think I should pay Rebels to go super chat EVS all the bullshit that he says it's so
I think he
hilarious.
does it anyways. He's
Well,
one
he
of them
did it to
trolls.
Shane. It was funny because Shane was getting mad at him because he would that was the first super chat would always be Rebel saying something like this bullshit.
Yeah.
And then he would get his stream would be demonetized.
We got the best trolls.
Well, if you
Yeah,
can't
okay.
find
I'm
it,
on Bill Ned's channel X account. I'm looking for it right now.
oh man.
You know what's cool about this is you can hit shit in the chat and pull it up. You know that? And in StreamYards you can't.
I gave up on StreamYards when they just automatically took my $10 plan away and then tried to charge my bank $48 without even. It's a good thing I have that thing because I got that ding on my phone and it's
Yeah,
like,
mine does the same thing. It tells me whenever any money's
StreamYard
moving.
is charged $48. I'm like, what the fuck?
You better not fuck with me when I fucking bounce, because I'm already paid up to August, so I might as well use it till August.
Just like, what the? I won't get. All I wanted StreamYard to do was to get dark mode. That's all I wanted. I don't care about all this other
No, dark
garbage.
mode's free on all accounts.
Yeah, but that was what I told them. That's all I wanted. I didn't need all this other crap, and they keep just tearing it up and doing all this bullshit.
Oh, it sucks now. They keep adding code and code and code and code. You don't realize they're just throwing code on top of code fucks it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I've crashed the last 3 streams because of them StreamYards. I'm done.
Yeah, he couldn't do the show. It froze up.
My computer crashed. I had to reload everything. Fucked up my drivers.
I've got nothing else to. That's it for me. I'm pretty much done. You can't pull it up, George. We could just do it some other time.
All right, give me a sec. I'm going through.
Just take your time, I guess. I mean, we'll just.
He's trying to find the most brutal ones.
There's a real
what is
style
he? What is he fighting with Ethan or something?
Yeah, he'll jump
Yeah,
in whenever
he-
Ethan
he-
posts something and just fucking slaughter him.
He replied to Ethan, and it's like, just savage.
Yeah, you're right, Grim. It was fucked. I couldn't hear nobody on panel, then I couldn't see nothing, and then at the end, everything was up, but there was no screen on my StreamYards. It was black.
Yeah, it kept fucking my mic over. I couldn't talk. I just don't know what yeah, that's why I left, man. I'm like, what? Why? And they want you to pay more
for less.
Yeah, you want the whole. I can't stream with this, so why should I pay for this?
Yeah, and then if you start using all their shit, then it makes your shit crash too. Did you know that?
I just
fuck them. Rebel says I did troll EVS once by paying him $50 for him to drink wine. I got him to quit his stream and puke off screen.
God damn.
What an idiot.
Jeez.
You can tell he was sheltered when he was young because he's so fucking out there now. You know that?
Well, I just find it hilarious how that guy, what's his name, Riley, gets like his Kofi thing taken down or whatever. And then the next thing you know, like
well, that threatens EVS. He don't got no way to make money anymore except for through his fucking chat.
Yeah. That Kofi thing so nice, like, oh, I can't do
He's
this.
He's crying. Liam's like, yeah, I did it. Soldier on, Liam. Get them all.
Jesus.
If he slaughters them all, I'd laugh my ass off. You know that?
Yeah.
And it ain't like they don't deserve it. They were going after him. Oh, but of course, to their logic, oh, don't fuck with us. We can only fuck with you. You know that?
Well, I'm just like really surprised that any of this is still here. I mean,
It's like cockroaches, dude. I think there's always gonna be a remnant. There's always gonna be fat ass CBS and Shane and fucking Malin.
well,
You know.
I think when is this thing supposed to happen where they
Hey, Mossy.
where they go to this fans thing or whatever?
I don't know. I thought that it was already settled, but
Because
I think sometime
if
in
this thing,
September.
yeah, if this actually goes down, there is going to be a mess. I don't care what they think or
Oh,
say.
EBS said no fighting, but there's gonna be fighting for sure. Hopefully.
It's going to be content for weeks, and then after that, people are going to be like, well, why should I
Do
why would
this.
yeah, like what these people are fighting this, like, punching each other, and
Well, they're already saying it in other clicks that CG is nothing but a fucking blood sports now.
well, now it is. It wasn't this in the beginning.
Well, it was on the weekend, late night. We'd blood sport, and it was funny.
Well, it's one thing to like, what is it, kayfabe or whatever, but
Yeah, a lot of it was kayfabe.
I mean, to get like, I'm gonna go down there and beat people up and all that shit.
Yeah, but they've reached that point where there's no fucking release here. Everybody's just pounding on each other.
I have to say, having been the only person to actually do this in person, it is pretty satisfying. I mean, I didn't get to.
You said if everybody saw him in person, this shit wouldn't even be happening.
I didn't get to throws or anything, but it
He
is
ran.
It's really satisfying to have the person in front of you when they, you know what I mean? Like it's not like on here. Like, I mean, when
you can't reach through the screen and choke them, but you can in real
yeah,
life.
it's like, okay, and they don't say the shit in person. That's what I mean. Like, I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to either run or just throw down or who knows what.
It's gonna be crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
George, did you fall asleep?
No, I'm right here. I think I found it. Give me a sec.
We got time. We can just bullshit. We'll start making these toys up again.
Oh, those were great.
Him at the fucking wheelchair thing, scooter. I'm looking at the.
Hargrave versus JDA. JDA runs like a bitch. Fucking Rebels knows.
What is this? Chair.
Post is unavailable.
Oh, that sucks.
Ethan probably got upset with him and told him to take it down or some stupid shit. That'd be my guess.
It's been amusing though, because I'm blocked by EBS. I can't say shit to him. So watching Velnut do it was pretty cool.
Let's see here.
Yeah, post is unavailable. It's not. Oh well.
That's fine. We'll just.
Let me see. Look, there might be one more other option. Give me a second. I'm gonna go deep.
Oh shit!
George is looking at Muppet porn.
That's why I got all quiet.
I want to see if I can make a better one of this.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't let you make them fatter. Remember?
Oh, I didn't know the keywords. It's probably different now. I could probably. Well, I was making the toys for my movie, and it just like, man, it was unreal. It was like
started clicking.
No, like I gave it a very light description of what I want, and it just like bam, it was.
That's what clicking means. It started fucking going together easier.
It knows how to like do it better now. I notice it wasn't.
So I'm thinking in the future it's going to be less about prompting and just more about communicating with it. You know?
Probably.
I would have liked that though. If prompting would have stayed, then that would have been a skill. You know? That's like, did I tell you I got an email saying that AI can do our whole show, write it, script it, and act it all out in our voices, and I don't have to do anything?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm curious, like how that would go. It would be kind of.
I almost wanted to try it, and then I said, no, this is just too fucked up.
I would be scared it would be talking about like weird stuff or make us into libtards or something.
Yeah. It'd have to be like our brand, though. That's what I was saying. We'd have to stick to our shit, and then they never said nothing back.
Yeah, like how do you know like what is it going to be talking about and shit? Like I don't know.
Well, it'd just turn you into an AI slop channel. You know that? Talking about their latest shit.
AI slop channel?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why?
I've never heard that statement before.
Well, it'll move around, I guess. Too many people are worshiping this AI and they don't realize it's just another fucking tool. Oh God, this one. That's one of my thumbnails on Rumble. Ant planted a tree for Israel.
Get your Orthodox ant's articulated figure, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a new opening with the hockey puck guys dancing, and then there's a few of these guys mixed in with them, so that must be that click.
All right, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me a sec. I got, like I said, one more avenue of. Give me a sec.
Wayback Machine?
No. It's.
Well, what? Just give us the gist. Like, what's
He don't remember it by heart. Even I don't.
Yeah.
But it was fucking spicy.
It was savage. You're gonna like it.
I know
his love for EBS is gone. That's what I gotta say.
I know he's mad about Liam or whatever because he was. I saw him fighting about Liam with him or whatever. Like he was. I can't remember what he was saying. I know.
Well, I
know
sent Ant the link for this too. That fuckhead's probably sleeping again. I think he's got mono.
Mono?
Yeah, from fucking around with all them hookers and then not getting enough rest. Mono's like fucking, they call it the kissing disease.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you never heard of mononucleosis?
Oh, I heard mono.
Yeah, most people get it in high school when they're not sleeping and they're banging.
Banging prostitutes, that is.
It's a high school thing.
I don't know how. You know, I saw Japanese prostitutes by the airport. They had rows of them, man. And I'm thinking, boy, if Ant ever comes here,
He wouldn't go anywhere. He'd be dead on that street.
Yeah, he'd be taking out mortgages and stuff, and
he'd sell all of his houses on the lake.
I met this Japanese bitch over here.
That is what people are saying, Rebels. People are saying he's got AIDS. He doesn't have mono.
I'm gonna meet these Japanese fucking whores over here, and I gotta get a goddamn Uber over here in fucking Japan by the goddamn airport and shit.
Fucking government.
I don't want to go to Japanese jail just to fuck some bitch.
Cages are probably only 3 feet tall.
I think I found it. Give me a second. I have to now track its track the thread.
George will leave no stone unturned.
Well, I guess we'll go another hour here. Jeez,
you don't have to stop on a fucking round number.
Oh, I just wanted to go for a fucking hour.
We've already done over 2, haven't we?
Yeah, I was like, jeez, man.
Oh yeah, you only have to go another 5 minutes, and you're there. George is going to take that long to find it, probably.
Yeah, hold on a second. Almost. Give me a sec. can't believe how much I've like tweeted and retweeted. That's
Well,
ridiculous.
what I remember was he turned on EBS when Liam did the river thing. Like that's what his issue with EBS was, and then they had the auction thing or whatever, and
That
he
blew up.
seemed to have turned on EBS when all that went down. Like I haven't seen him post for like the last thing I saw him post was he was it was around the river thing. He was really pissed off about that.
Mm-hmm. That's just gonna blow up in all their faces. They don't realize it. Fucking Liam is not a loco. He's something's off.
Got it.
Thank God.
I was beginning to wonder.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is.
Why do you always type all those periods?
To make it clear, so that way you don't have to trip over it, kind of thing,
It's a trail.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, EBS, but you should have left an unrepentant false flagger of Patreons, Indiegogo, and YouTube channels alone instead of elevating him, calling his book better than all the kings, coddling him from legit criticism, and shunning those who gave those honest critiques. Oh, this is him responding to this thing today about the leave Liam alone. I didn't see this. I saw him post about the leave Liam alone thing, but I didn't see him say this to Liam EBS.
Yeah, pretty savage, huh?
Well, yeah, he's been mad at him since the river thing.
The auction.
The auction. That's like what set him off.
So what was this whole thing about the auction thing?
He says, I don't think I've done anything like that, Vilnet. I've been here since the start, and I've seen the entire problem from all perspectives. And
that's a lie. He hasn't been here since the start.
Weigh my judgments and decisions based on those things, but also Dino King was good. Well, my opinion, and I've told Liam this, is I think he just uses Liam as a human shield from time. That's what I think he honestly does to Liam. Like he doesn't really
or
want
a whipping boy.
He doesn't really want to seem to sincerely help him, and like all of this stuff, he's just doing this to like for super chats or whatever, to be like so that people would be like, oh, why are you saying this? He's just doing
controversial shit.
Yeah, he's just stirring it up for super chats. That's all this is. So now people are gonna be super chatting him, going, "How dare you?" and all this, just like Vilnit's doing. That's what the super chats are gonna be saying, like, "How can you do this?" and blah blah blah. He's doing this and that, and then tomorrow he'll turn and say, "Oh, no, I don't like him," and then they'll be. It's just never-ending drama. That's all it is. He's got nothing. He ran off the whales. All the whales are gone. He's just fishing for tiny halibut right now. That's all he's got.
Fuck, he's getting sunfish. He's so fucked.
He'll be lucky to get a goldfish. Anyways, we're done here with this shit. We'll play this out. Why is this?
Bow. Fuck you, Ant. Get up.
This is like the top song in Korea right now, and it's 116 million views.
Holy fuck!
What? What?
For 3 months, 116 million views.
Yep. 1.2 million likes or upvotes, 62,000 dislikes. And I seen all of these girls doing this dance, and I saw some of them I with were getting paid to do this dance and all this, making easy money. They're doing that dance right there. 5 to 10 grand they're making.
Tell who the hoes are. Hey, Risey.
Hey, Risey.
It's me.
Pick me?
It's me.
We're right at the end, Risey.
Hey, just say I'm your fave.
This is the top song in Korea right now, Risey. It's showing them 160 million views.
Is this K-pop then?
Yeah. They're doing this dance in the street and all this shit. Ah. Look at that gap.
It's me.
The Pick Me song?
Pretty fucking good song, man. I'll say that. Well, she's playing this when we're pulling into the Japan thing and everybody's looking. Oh, God damn it, Risey's in the back. All right, hold on. We're getting ready to end.
Yeah, I know. I just heard that, man. Sorry, man. I just woke up like 3 minutes ago. I just wanted to say fucking, yeah, R.I.P. Lorenzo, man. Even when any of us had fights with him, especially myself, I was sad when he stopped doing his regular stream because I was like, he's getting really sick. So another
What
good one.
was your happiest thoughts of Lorenzo, Risey?
Honestly, the funnier thing enough was when I told him to go play in traffic and he took it to heart and then thought about it for 6 months and then I felt bad. And I'm like, I don't want you to play in traffic. He's like, but you said it to me. And I'm like, yeah, but why would I want you to do that? He's like, oh, well, so we're going to be friends? I'm like, I've got no reason to be an enemy.
He was so blunt. It was hilarious.
I just couldn't believe. I was like, no, Lorenzo, I don't fucking know you well enough to think that. And then became his friend. And yeah, it was funny because it started off with me telling him to play in fucking traffic.
Oh, look who's here. The town drunk. Amateur Ant.
No shit.
I feel like I just went retarded and then I heard Risey.
Hey, Ant, you fuck.
You want to come
Put
in
his thing
here,
up.
Ant? The link's pinned.
No, I meant the picture.
On it.
No,
Look
he's
big.
talking about the Jew picture.
Oh, damn, I gotta go. I gotta
It's
go.
right above you.
You've got it like.
Oh, here it is.
I gotta go find it.
There you go. We got tours of you
Come
now.
on in here, you drunk fuck.
Look at that. You're proud of Israel sign. You got a plant you made for Israel.
You planted that tree.
Orthodox Yanks articulated action figure. Bye
You know
now.
what's scary is that head in that box looks like the quarterling. Don't it?
The one up there in the corner. I didn't.
You could switch his head out with the quarterling. His brother in Judaism.
I need to make a 2-person set with him and a 300-pound black prostitute.
Oh fuck! You gotta do different heads too with different expressions and shit.
Yeah, like him with the cigarette and
spitting.
Yes, with tobacco and now you're gonna tell Shep to do a show, aren't you, Anth?
Oh, you fucking know it.
We just woke up.
I want to do a fucking show.
Horrible link, he's saying.
What do you mean? It goes. I'm just waiting to hear the boop. They got in here. It's not letting you in?
It could be because it's race stream.
Is unusable.
It's unusable.
It worked fine for me.
Have you been here before, Risey?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've used the restream before, but like,
Yeah, that's what it is. If you've used it before, it's easy, but your first time, it's kind of fucking.
Yeah, yeah, that could be it. See, I don't even know what I fucking did to fix that. Someone probably helped me with it. Because
I don't know why. Is he? Maybe he's on phone. I don't know.
Yeah, he's on a phone still. He hasn't got his computer fixed.
Well, Anth, you're not going to be able to go on. Well, I mean, you could try, but the fucking StreamYard is screwing up. It keeps crashing when when Shep tries to do a show.
I might be switching to this, so you better figure it out, dude.
Nope. Well, what happens when you try to come in here? Where does it go to? It should just
oh
put you
Jesus,
into
this is
here.
like me trying to get him to play fucking Sons of the Forest.
He's having a flashback.
Dude,
Yeah,
and then he gets on there and he fucking starts hitting Felix and Katie with a rock. He's like, I didn't do anything. It's like he killed me.
Yeah, that's what he did to us
I'm like,
in
he fucking
GTA. He was
killed you.
trying to kill us.
I
all.
know. And then I shot him and he got upset and fucking ran away.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I didn't know you
When
had
Shep
a gun.
was-
I've only got a stupid rock. And I'm like, yeah, that's right.
All you got to do, Ant, when you come in, it'll say, give us access to your fucking mic and camera. And then you shut the camera off and you come in. Or leave it on, whatever the fuck you want. It's a great big square. Comes up in the middle of the screen.
I don't know why. Maybe he's drunk. Maybe
No, he
he's
just
not
woke
doing
up,
it
he
right.
said.
Well, good luck with your show. I'm going to be done here.
Yeah, he's going to be doing one in a minute.
If he comes on, if he can get on here, I'll go for a little bit because I know he's going to try to make you do a fucking. Either that or he's going to just go on StreamYards and start his juice show.
No, he's his old channels are down. He's got to redo a whole new thing, and I don't think he's done it yet.
What do you mean his channels are
The
down?
one's gone, and on whatchamacallit, and then
He was live like a while ago.
he was
I
using
remember seeing it.
YouTube Studio, and he can't bring anybody in. Then he did a death one where he couldn't even say anything because the mic wasn't working.
I think that's the one I saw, and it was a black screen.
Yeah.
I seen
Yeah, I
that,
remember
like,
seeing
that was a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw.
Yeah, he's been struggling with streaming lately.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it in here.
All right. Well, I want to thank Shep, George, and Risey for coming on. And Liam came on earlier, and we were talking about Lorenzo too. And
Oh, fucking good thing
all right.
I wasn't here then.
well,
Yeah, Liam was here.
I mean,
I wouldn't have fucking went.
I mean, I
I
told
wouldn't have
Liam
jumped on,
before.
don't worry.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't like that you're on here, but I said, hey, you could come on. So I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody to not come on.
I'll never
the show.
even type in the chat when Liam's on here. I got more respect for you.
No, you don't have to do that. I'm just saying, I'm not like it. I'm not going to have anybody tell me that not to have this person on or vice versa. It's either everybody comes on or nobody comes on. The link is for anybody to come on. So, I mean, I almost feel like saying not for TJ though. But other than that,
Well, TJ, Puma Fist, Dario, those are pretty much my fucking three fucking.
well, I got those two blocked.
Well, those are the only people I do have blocked.
I blocked fucking Kirk, but the little bastard, I don't know what the hell, man.
He was in here bitching earlier that it was boring, and he left. He went to watch fucking Raptor.
Yeah, he was crying, and I can't. I would honestly ban that little shit because he's just a headache. All he does is cry all the time. He's just always crying about something to somebody. And the minute he goes on another show, he's just trying to blow them. Everywhere he goes, just trying to give a blowjob.
Ant wants to thank everybody too.
What?
That's what it says in the chat.
I want to thank everyone too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Raptor's fucking EFAP that same fucking EFAP from fucking 3 days ago that they
Yeah,
already
he's going after
EFAP?
Matt Barr. He's saying that Liam and Matt Barr are the same.
Yeah, but they already EFAP'd that. Why are they
I know.
doing it
He
again?
maybe don't remember.
Why is everyone mad at Matt Barr?
Because he's a piece of shit.
Stood out of line with the fucking goddamn fucking war council of the Witch Brigade. Getting dragged up.
Well, what did he do to Raptor? I don't understand.
Went on Finatra's too much, basically.
He talked too much shit.
That's it?
Yeah, he didn't talk stupid shit. He just didn't fight with me or Finatra enough, and it pissed off Raptor.
Lines are being drawn, Hargrave.
He's mad that you and
No, there's heaps of other reasons. Mostly stuff that happened in Discord long after I left it. There's another thing that they'll spin that they kicked me out. No, bitch, I left your stupid little Discord because you're all beneath me.
Grim, if you can do it, be my guest, but he's bugged. Like, he's physically bugged. Like, I don't know what it is because when I go in the YouTube thing, Kirk is invisible in there. Like, I can't click on him in the chat it's like he's not there, but he's in the StreamYard or the Restream chat. He's in here, but I can't see him in YouTube. He's invisible.
He's got you blocked. He did the same thing to Raptor. He blocked Raptor, and he's in Raptor's chat, fucking talking shit about him, and Raptor can't see him.
Yeah, but as a mod, I should be able to override
I think it's hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah, get rid of that little fucking piece of shit.
It is funny. It's like, little fucking
he's figured it out, and he's doing it to everybody now.
That's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking underhanded. I like that.
Yeah, I want to do that to people. I do it to Affinity, so he can't get rid of me. It's some kind of bug or something though, because he's literally I asked Shep and them. Yeah, so we can all see him in there, but I can't. I don't know. That's fucking annoying. I gotta put up with his fucking drunk shit, man.
You can ignore him if you want. You can't even see him, but it's hilarious he's doing it to Raptor.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't think they have him banned. I think they like him because he gets on Wiggles. I noticed he was on Wiggles on there screaming about EBS and all that shit. What is this? The lines of gay Risey and hetero Risey have been exposed. What are you talking about, Ant?
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. Ant's obsessed with my love life. Ant, have you got your dick checked yet?
It's my leg, not on my dick.
No, we don't want to do it. Can't drive. I have to have Shep come take me down there, and he won't do it.
Not without my gun.
Remember that he was trying to get you to take him down there?
Yeah.
You're like, I ain't fucking going down there. Fuck that shit. Oh, come on, man. Oh, take me down there. Crazy motherfucker, man. Oh, Ant, I was telling them, in Japan, they got fucking whores right outside the goddamn airport, man.
Oh, you'd love it.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're hot as fuck and everything. You don't got to do like all this bullshit where you're doing with these 300-pounders and all this. He's sick fuck.
He'd have a tent on the side of the road.
Fucking tourists. That's brilliant.
Yeah, right when you get out the airport, oh, hello, oh, hell, oh, okay, sure, you know, whatever.
Well, I was here to enjoy some fine Asian cuisine.
Yeah, without getting AIDS, preferably.
Hey, it's just a cough. I'll live.
Oh, come on, we show you hentai. What the hentai? Oh, no, no hentai. No.
I can make me cough now.
Bitches, man. Oh, that's it, everybody. I had it. Ants, you gonna start up the stream? I know you're gonna make Shep do one, and I can't get you on here, so sorry. I don't know what else to tell you, man.
He's laughing.
I don't know why you can't get on here.
It's Restream with the mobile. It's a bitch. I never used to be able to get on it either back when I would try to join.
Yeah,
you.
it's all the steps you got to go through. I don't think it's available on a phone.
Well, let me do the outro. See you next time, everybody.
Peace.